I haven't gone live so long, maybe nobody will come. You tell your wife you're on live?
Oh, yeah. I don't know if they're going to be coming in, though.
Yeah. You'll have to remind me. I'll try to remember the name.
That's all right. I don't think they're going to be doing it.
Oh, here we go. Fishing Triggers, what's up? What are you up to, man? What's up, Chase? Hey, Mason. Starting to come in. Dane. Jednut, Section 8, what's up? Internet Veteran. Chase. Gary Downs. Wester Outdoors, what's up, buddy? Working. Benjamin, what's up, buddy? Hey, Scott. Hey, Bailey. Yeah, a lot of people have been wondering where I'm at. I went AWOL. Hey, C Brown, what's up? Hey, Mike. Jay Smoker. You going into it?
Somebody's going to be going. I might be going.
Yeah, uncertain yet.
I mean, my dad's going, but whether I'm going or not, it just depends.
Hey, Dunlap. Let's see. In the semi. Hey, Todd, what's up, buddy? Jednuts in California. What's it like in California? Hey, Squarewood. Williams from Augusta, Georgia. Because the legend Bill Duke is in the house. I appreciate it, man. Hey, Jim D.
Just to let everybody know, I'm coming back from the Western NTA out in Montana, and this is just right on the way back home. And I couldn't resist stopping in and having a delicious meal with Trapper Jay and his
Pretty big steak.
Yeah, it made me feel full.
Hey, Montana Wolf Trapper, what's up, buddy? Hey, was you that? Where was it at? In Montana?
Forsyth, Montana.
Forsyth, Montana. I got a few catfish videos that I need to post, Dana. Hey, Matthew. Get Bill drunk as hell and make him stumble out of the shed.
Don't think
Hey, Brian.
they're already talking about that.
I know. What's up, Johnson family? No, cowboy ribeyes is what we had. Some asparagus, zucchini, and a big old baked potato. Tim Pyle, what's up, buddy? Internet Veteran, what are you up to? 9 hours, yeah, that's a long drive to go to a convention. Of course, Bill drove along. I mean,
it was about 24 hours total time for me to go from home out there.
Yeah.
But it was a really fun time to be out there. I enjoyed it.
Schwartz was in a pond today, and there were some massive castor mounts. That's awesome. Well, you know where to go for beaver then. Mark J says, Bill Duke, thank you for making such great traps.
Hey, thanks for being in here tonight.
Billingsley, what's up, buddy? You met Billingsley Brand Lures, Trapping Lures?
I know who he is, I think.
Yep. Dale? He goes to a lot of conventions. Mm-hmm. Dale, you going to be in Kansas in a couple weeks? What's up, Chris Sejas? No, I haven't gone down that rabbit hole yet of catfish stinkbait. Drove by your place over. Yeah, it's right along the interstate, Todd. I was wondering if you drove down this way. What's up, Stillwell? When's a 6-inch inside trap coming?
Gosh, I don't know.
What was it? Is in the 550s, pretty dang close, right?
Yeah, they want to make them a little bit bigger than
Just
that.
a little bit bigger?
So they'll be good for a lot of different states.
Yeah, so what? You're looking at like 5 7/8?
Yeah,
trying.
I think there's something to match.
Bill brings banquets. All right, I'm thinking about driving down there, Dale. I don't know how far Lawrence, Kansas is from here, but I don't think it's too terrible. Hey, Walter. Franzi, what's up? What would you even call that?
What's
You
that?
got a 550 and a 650.
Well, you could call it a 600.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it would be a 600. I guess I'm not thinking straight. 600. Mud Dog says, thanks, Mr. Bill. Your great products allowed me to run a trap line with my family.
Hey, good to hear that.
Hey, Walter. Yeah, it is Fishing Triggers and FTAs in Kansas, in Lawrence, Kansas. I fell through a dock, Chris. She shredded it up a little bit.
You're talking about your leg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On a sunburn. My legs were about as sunburned as you could get, so that made it even better. 4.5 for you, then that means it won't be too bad for me, Dale. Probably 2 hours. Did you send me a message, Jednut, on Instagram? How do you speed dip traps? You got multiple. Some you had to add gas or something like that, and then there's a lot of water-based ones. This last time I did it, I used the water-base because the gas takes for a long time for the smell to come out. Sawmill Creek Outdoors, what's up? Thanks for coming in. I see you got some new lures and baits coming out. Look like the one that was teal is the mouse-based. I seen that.
Yeah, it's Michael, right?
Duke, yep.
Yep.
Michael and
Hey,
Linda.
Michael
I'm
and
not
Linda.
sure which one it is.
Michael and Linda, I know them well.
Went a Duke number 3 dogless.
I don't know. Can you do everything?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do everything, but
It's probably not the right time to be doing that kind of stuff. I'll go check it out after the live stream. Mark, Trapper J and Duke Traps, the reason I started my channel. Appreciate the super chat, brother.
yeah.
Thanks, man. The warden does not. So, the warden doesn't know me or does not like me.
What does that mean?
Sawmill Creek, you drinking? Are there any more dogless traps in the works? I'm sure there's, in the future, there's some stuff that could happen, but have you thought about another dogless?
I mean, we've thought.
You know they're going to ask.
I
this
know
question.
everybody's asking stuff like that. I mean,
You're driving.
We've thought about a lot of stuff, but it's been kind of hard to do anything the past
Yeah.
couple of years.
Steel prices and then COVID. And
Yeah, hard to get anything done. If we got to focus on anything, it's just the existing stuff we got going on.
Hey, Sawmill, did you say that the DNR does not like you or does like you? Linda has the new lures, not me. Oh, my bad. I kind of grouped you two together. $8.50 dogless.
Well,
Hey, Tammy. $8.50 dogless would be pretty cool.
it would be cool. It'd be hard to get that jaw
Yeah,
down,
I know,
though.
I know.
Boy, that'd be hard to get that jaw down.
Oh, he calls Linda the warden.
Oh, okay.
I
Gotcha.
see. Yeah. That's what it, okay, now I understand. He said the warden does, not me. So that means Linda's the warden.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Now it doesn't make sense. I'm stupid. Duke 750. All possibilities. Mark, I appreciate the super chat, brother. And internet veteran. I didn't forget you. Day's going good. We got a storm that was coming, but I don't know what happened to it. Must have went around us or something.
It could happen any moment.
Duke traps need to be exclusive with Trapper J. He's an honest dude. What are you talking about? A lot of people start with raccoons, Woody. It depends on what is most abundant in your area. I mean, if you just go outside and look at a pond and there's 30 rat huts out there, I would not trap anything else. I would just be in heaven with muskrats. I don't have that here, so. But I started with coons. My uncle was a coon trapper when I was younger, and that's where I started out at. I don't even remember if he ever even caught a coyote back then.
Yeah. Yeah.
To be honest, but I don't think he was only targeting raccoons.
What year was that about?
Probably around 89.
Okay, yeah.
88, 87, somewhere right along there. And I could take you to the exact spot where we caught raccoons too in Iowa.
Yeah.
Nothing's changed. Like the same tree that he used to hook onto is still there. Storm just went through Plattsmouth. Wasn't bad though. We heard thunder here. See, we're just south of Hamburg, a little bit, Walter. So you're in Plattsmouth, Walter? I've been driving through Plattsmouth like every day with my new job. Michael Ant, what's up? Any big plans? I'm hoping I can have more time trapping with this job I got. You can kind of take it easy in the wintertime. I can get out and do more trapping. And I'm working in Nebraska, all over Nebraska, and I already have a Nebraska license, so the possibilities are pretty endless. I can trap all the way to work and all that. So no, I don't really keep track of anything, Tyler. I just kind of sell them every weekend. I sell stuff, and then all my bobcats are in the freezer. Need to take them and get tan still. I don't do the fancy pictures. I know I just don't have time to drag all the stuff out and hang it up. And Derek says I'm old. I knew that was coming. I'm as old as your mom. Actually, Michael, I have a video. If you look for the thumbnail with the beaver with the American flag behind it, it was like 69 pounds in a Duke 1.5. Oh, my bad. I didn't read the whole damn thing. See what it said. It says, who knows, you may catch a 50-pound beaver in a Duke 1.5 and have to shoot it in the head with the pistol from your boat. I didn't read the whole thing. I thought he was just saying there's a chance to catch one.
Yeah.
That was, I was in a kayak, and it was really windy, and my trap wasn't in the pocket set, and I went to pull it up, and suddenly I knew I had a beaver I was pulling the chain up, and I'm like, oh, shit. Johnson says your mom jokes are timeless. Let's see. No, it's not trapping season here, but we do have a season coming in August for raccoons, so. Tulip and Be Outback Adventures, Amanda. Hello, Amanda. Thanks for coming in. Hunting and stuff. What's up, buddy? I've caught, and obviously you don't target beaver, but I caught coyotes, bobcat, everything in a 1.5. It catches everything.
Somebody said he assumed I looked like Abraham Lincoln.
You do?
I don't know.
Bill is way younger than I figured him to be. I assumed he lived. Oh, yeah. Look like Abe Lincoln. Well, his dad doesn't look like Abe Lincoln either, so.
I'll be 50 this year.
Really?
Does that shock you?
Not really.
Not really? Okay.
No. Well,
Okay.
I'm 42, so
Okay.
I mean, we're like the same age. Like
Yeah,
we grew
that's
up in, you were just in 12th grade and I was in 8th.
That's right. Yeah.
I've caught a few badgers every year. The best set I have, I don't know what your rules and regulations are for bobcat, but just a big old dirt hole, just tear it up, and feathers all over the place, and a white wing. If you can use an actual chicken wing, that's my best set. I know Todd catches a lot. Todd's in the chat. He catches tons of bobcats. Hey, Tracy. Let's see. Still, well, I've had my best river fishing ever this year. Now I just don't have a whole lot of time, so I'm hoping to go out all weekend. So if you're around next weekend, I'll probably be putting in down at Langdon. Maybe I'll run into you. I'm going to try to go out all next weekend. What's up, Christopher? Amanda, I'm doing good. I haven't went live for like a month, so 50 versus 42. Oh, my dog's saying I look older than you.
Oh, that's
some
insulting.
bitch.
I
Some
can't
bitch.
believe people.
Looks
would
like
say
I
that
should
kind of
start
thing.
making traps instead of using them. No, not really, Jednet. Country Thule, what's up, buddy? Tyler, what's up? Thanks for the super chat. I appreciate it, brother. Raised Outdoors. I want to start getting back on track, doing like at least one live stream a week because I can do them during the weekdays now. Now that I'm not a night shift person, but we're gonna see. Fish while I work. That's how I'm gonna get my bait. I think. Swimming around, moving the docks around, and the bluegills nibble on you.
Huh.
It's been pretty good, Stillwell. Have you met Mark? Have you ever been to a convention where Bill's there? I feel like Mark. I met Mark at a few places.
And then Michael said, any exciting news from the Montana convention? Well, it was a really good location for it, but I'll just say that the numbers of people there that were a little bit down because of the high gas prices. But I love being there, and we got a lot of responses on the 850s, the 550s, the 650s, all that stuff is really ideal for the Western guys. So I'm happy with it.
Hey Shane, you can actually use feathers in a bucket set with the 220. You can throw all that stuff inside of the bucket, and that would be a killer set. You know, when I was trapping Flair's Ranch, I didn't know I could use exposed bait inside of a bucket, but I found out later on. So would have been a whole lot different if I would have known that. I was just using lure in the bucket, trying to convince them to stick their head in a bucket with nothing in it. So if I would have known I could put like a rabbit carcass or something in there, it'd have been a lot different.
Yeah.
Look at, there's a troll and nobody got rid of him for me.
You need to get your life together, huh?
I need to get my life together.
Yeah, well.
Where's my freaking moderators at? I got my life together. I'm living my best life. Coyote comes in the yard, I blast it.
Sounds like you got your life together.
I blast that son of a bitch.
I think you got your life together.
Fucking coyote.
Yeah.
Hey Dave, what's up? Matthew says, I almost got a beautiful blonde coyote. Oh, so he's still running at large then. $8.67 a gallon in California.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to pass on that.
That's painful.
All right, so a serious question. And Sawmill, if you're still watching, how's the gas prices? I know everybody says, it is what it is. We have to pay it. I mean, if you want to get gas, you're going to have to pay for the gas, right? But how's it going to affect your convention? Going to conventions or trapping in general? I'm trapping the same, but it's definitely going to be tough. I've never been one to count everyone's like, how much time are you putting into whatever you do?
Yeah.
You ever hear that? Like it's not worth your time, but I don't count my time. I'm only going to live one time, so.
If you enjoy what you're doing, you keep doing it.
They're like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I've had multiple people tell me the time I put into trapping and what I get back from it, money-wise, it's not worth it.
Hey, Jason, thanks for the comment there.
What's up, Jason Housel? Let's see. I'm going to get some tanned. I don't do it. I got to have someone else do it. The NTA in Kansas, or was that? That's the FTA.
FTA's in Kansas. Yeah, the NTA is going to be in Ohio.
I don't know if I'm going to make it all the way to Ohio, but yeah, Tracy, that's what I found out from a DNR later on. But I don't know, Walter. He just came in, and I'm trying to see what Dave says about what was it, Dave? Matthew, do you still? Oh, I just had a back surgery, so I didn't want to shoot. Okay, but you've seen him, so there's a chance to get him this fall. I've caught one blonde coyote, and he had mange, and he had a goofy eye. Internet better say, fuck that battery shit. Well, yeah, but you know what I mean. When you're trapping every single day, even on a Ranger, it adds up quick. I got you, Lewis. That's where I'm at. I see it a lot, though. Billingsley says conventions are a necessary evil. Yeah, but I'm talking about the average Joe that's not selling lure. Not, is people going to drive 2 hours to a convention now this year? I know the ones that go there. I go there. I like to walk around, look at stuff that I can't get my hands on if I'm trying to shop at like F&T or a Duke's website. Anywhere you can't. You're like, I don't know if that's if I want something like that. But you can go to a convention. You can touch all the stuff and meet people and
smell it. You
talk shit.
Just smelling stuff.
Yeah.
When you open the door of the car, you smell it.
But like that.
Yeah.
That thing to do my traps, it's like, is that what I need? But when you go to a convention, you're like, you can play with drags and chain and all that stuff. And you're like, yep, this is exactly what I want. I don't like ordering stuff and then I get it and I'm like, this is not what I thought it was. That happens a lot on Amazon.
Yeah. Guys will come to the conventions if it's close enough to them. I think in the Western show, a lot of those guys had to drive 5-6 hours, some of them 7. And gas price is a big deal. But if it's anywhere close by, 2 or 3 hours, a lot of guys will go to those. I think it will be a good year for that. I said fur prices were a little bit better though.
If gas prices are the same or higher come opening season with the mandatory 24-hour check long lining may be out. Yes, yeah. What a lot of people don't realize is if I put out 20-mile line, I'm checking that 20-mile line for 3 months straight every single day. So that adds up real quick, especially when you're already driving to work and everything else. I'm not making excuses for gas prices. I'm just letting you guys know that I'm still going to do it. It's just things kind of got to change somewhere. New president.
Yeah, new president would really help, I think.
And those that follow me on Instagram, I just put a post that 20% off my baits and lures, promo code Fuck Biden. So I use that one a lot.
That's good. That's a good one.
I like that one.
I do too.
Everything's rising. The price of the jars, everything like out there in the world is rising, but I was still going to throw out a Fuck Biden promo, 20% off all the time.
His days are numbered.
And it's June. So
Yeah.
we're a long ways from trapping season, but there are people out there. Conventions are starting, so I figured I might as well throw some deals out there. I'm not ready to go driving around to all the conventions and carry my stuff, but I am going to go to some conventions, though. If 20% helps people get it basically pays for the shipping, so. He said, keep grinding. Appreciate it, man. At some point this year, we are going down south. We got to go to Florida. We'll swing by and hang out with Bill. I got to get down there with Yaya. I've told him I was coming in February, and then my daughter broke her leg. And it's in Lawrence, Kansas, Tracy. The nuisance business is where I trap for money, but the fur trapping is a hobby thing for me. There you go. I get calls, hey, can you come trap a beaver? And I'm like, it would be a whole lot easier if I came in November, where I could just come in there and gang set and catch everything, and then you paying me $50 for every beaver I catch.
Right.
I'd rather go there and catch the raccoons, the muskrat. There you go, Billingsley. That's good. He says you just have to set locations heavier to take them faster and less checks. Yeah, see, I just set up. I've been setting heavier every year, but I'll still drive the same distance and every single day. I don't like pulling my traps, so I'll keep them out in the same areas pretty much all season, unless I'm going to a farm where they're like, you can trap for 2 weeks, which I don't like those kind of farms. They're like, you can trap in between muzzleloader season or something for deer because they're worried about me seeing their deer.
Where are you going in Florida anyway?
We usually go to Destin.
Okay.
There's a whole lot of freshwater springs that we go to and snorkel and stuff.
Okay.
But we'll definitely going to go stop down in your area and
Yeah.
probably go to Foxworth, see Pondums.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody asked if you were going to the Keys.
Oh, probably Internet. Internet Veteran has a place down there.
Oh, yeah.
Probably have to do that in 23, Internet. I don't think I'll be able to make it down there this season. We'll see, though. If gas prices are still high, I'll set heavy on some parts of my line and only leave out 3 or 4 days. My normal line is about 6 miles difference. Nice. There's going to be some legit, real filming coming because I work days now. So there's going to be some checking from at 4 o'clock in the morning. So there's going to be some with the, the infamous circle. I always said I hated that. Filming in the dark because you just got this spotlight on a raccoon, but there's going to be some of that because that's what all of us do mostly is check at night or in the morning. Best way to get private permission. You got anything on that one?
You just got to know people. You got to know people, and if you know people that have land, they can put in a good word for you. I mean, it's kind of by word of mouth, really.
I've never been one to knock on a door to get permission to go somewhere. I've always been a public hunter and all that stuff. But just me being down here, I moved here in 2004 and I've been trapping beavers like pretty much everywhere. And just that word of mouth, now the DNRs, they let people know that I trap and all that. So I guess the YouTube was my way of getting my word out there, but it's different for everybody. Jedna says ask. And that's where I just never ask. I could see 10 beaver dams on a property, and I still probably not going to ask to trap it.
It's a lot easier if somebody gives you that reference, and that's your open door to go in there.
Mark's going to gang set with DPs and less checks.
Yeah. So when I was out in Montana, I was chatting with one of the guys from the Wyoming Trappers Association, and he said, what are guys going to do? Fur price is not ideal, but people are going to get out there and do their own thing. Trappers are pretty resilient in being able to find ways to cover their expenses, whether that deals with a landowner that pays them some money to do things. But, being resilient and finding a way to keep doing what you love doing is the key.
Yeah. Before I forget, click on that symbol up there, guy, or the pink thing. That's Mark J. Larson. He has quite a few trapping videos coming out. He's hit them pretty hard last year. Check out his YouTube channel. Old Home Guy says, how's the adjustment from days going? It's a whole lot better. Being able to sleep at night instead of being awake and then trying to sleep during the daytime. Billingsley says he sets pretty heavy anyway. 16 to 24 sets at one bridge for raccoon. Jesus. You got her covered. If you had like half of them in pocket sets, you're going to be picking up the muskrat, mink, everything. That's pretty good. That's a lot of traps, though. Finally got my raccoon boxes made. I took a small live trap and stripped it to a cage with an open side, then carved slots to put my 155s in. Let me know how you do with the 155s. Is there a chance of Duke making round body grip traps?
We haven't looked at it yet.
Gotta run, guys. See you, Shane. So almost says 469 here, 489 over the line in Pennsylvania as of right now. Well, there's what you got to look forward to.
Yeah, when I go to Pennsylvania. I'm going to fill up before I get into
What is that?
Pennsylvania.
Is that 2 weeks from now?
Yeah, 2 weeks from now. Hopefully it'll be about $5 by then. What do you think? Hopefully.
Yeah, I bet it'll be.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's going to hit 5 at easy for regular.
Yeah, I would think so.
Things aren't changing much. We bought the toy hauler, so we'll camp at the shows and save a hotel. Yeah, I've seen that. That'll definitely save you. Not having to pay for hotels would be.
That's one thing.
Game
Gosh,
changer.
hotels have gotten so expensive lately.
When I went to the NTA last year, I slept in my truck. I went to a conservation area and just slept in the parking lot.
Well, that's one way to do it.
They didn't have any motels. I'm a last minute guy to where I was like, I'm not even sure if I'm going to make it.
Yeah.
And then I found out I could go, and I was like, whatever. I'm gonna sleep in my truck. 'Cause I didn't have any motels. I'm a last minute guy to where I was like, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna make it. And then I found out I could go, and I was like, whatever. I'm gonna sleep in my truck. And then I found out I could go, and I was like, whatever. I'm gonna sleep in my truck. Tracy, he traps for the DNR and everything, so Tracy knows how to get some permission. He says, knock on doors, introduce yourself, and ask me to meet new friends. Usually I gotta say, I won't trap your dog.
Yeah.
Everyone lets their dog run around here. What's up, Tom? What's up, buddy? I'm a handyman in Booney Lake, Washington. I hand out cards to women and men and get lots of work just going by their house. Nice. Every place is different. Like, I'm sure that it's trapping. You know how trapping's frowned upon by a lot of people, but oh, I bet, Dave. That sounds like a good idea. I don't know. There's a lot of people that deer hunt, or they don't let me in until after deer season, which is the 15th, and the season ends on the 31st. So it's like you got 2 weeks during the worst time ever to put in dirt hole. But Missouri extended the season now until, what is it?
Yeah, I heard some.
The end of February.
Yeah, I heard some really good things about that. They're really extending it, trying to get the predator control.
Yeah. High gas prices and tolls on trip to Pennsylvania. Hey, Fry, there's a lot of long liners like Iowa Trapper. There's people that they go from one end of Iowa all the way across. That game's being annoying.
Yeah. Can they hear that on the live stream pretty well or not?
Oh, probably.
Yeah,
It'll
probably.
be all right. If you guys hear that guinea, has Duke ever considered going into hunting and fishing?
Well, we tend to get into things that are similar to what we're already doing, not too different.
Stillwell says as of right now, I don't plan on changing much on trapping other than going harder in water traps. LOL, but I have to drive by the areas almost every day anyway, so I'll be using the gas anyways.
Yeah.
See you, Jednut.
See, that's a prime example of being resilient, figuring out the best way to accomplish that. You're going by there the same every day, so why not set some traps out there?
That's a guinea you guys hear. He's annoying. Stillwell, you'll find whether you end up getting wet because your waders always get holes in them and everything, but water trapping it's so much fun. See you fishing with Drew. Good luck, man. Johnson says he used to live in Iowa, way better than Missouri. I grew up in Iowa, so I know what you're talking about. It has its perks, but you can't have exposed bait for bobcat in Iowa either. So, but in Missouri you can. You could throw a deer in a dirt hole and you're good. Trapping season, November 1st. Iowa Trapper, what's up?
Yeah.
Iowa Trapper's ears are ringing because I was just talking about you, long lining. Iowa Trapper, how does the fuel prices affect you? I know you're going to trap the same. It's just you're just going to have to pay more for fuel, right? That's the answer I'm expecting. I had several holes in the waders this year, but it was a blast. Cameron says, "What are we talking about?" Whatever. What do you got? A question? I start saving money sooner. There you go.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough this year, man. I mean, I don't remember what the fuel prices were November 1st of last year. What were we looking at?
Was it was in the twos.
Was it?
Yeah, I think so.
So now we're going to be in the fives by this travel season. Like yesterday said. Hey, how was the fuel on the ride to the little convention at Ikera? He's like, shit. I put $25 in my truck and it's like I didn't even put fuel in it. I put enough. 25 basically takes my fuel light and turns it off for me. Beaver will need 1,300 raccoons this year just to offset fuel prices. Hey, I mean, usually when the fuel prices are skyrocket, the fur does, but I don't know if it's going to happen this time. Yeah, I seen that owl trapper on Facebook. Let's see. I have a big farmer here that asks me every year to trap for him, but only when deer season is out, including bow season. Yeah, it's basically the very end of. It's when it's like the worst trapping conditions there are.
Yeah. See, a number of guys come down to Mississippi in February. They can trap from the 1st of February to the end of February, and that's 30 days, but still the weather can be pretty crappy during that time.
Yeah.
It's not ideal.
Hey Tracy, I've gotten so many people wanting to buy that turkey to get him mounted, but I'll keep you if I do butcher him. I'll give you the tail. Let's see. Joe Biden world. Is there a season for snagging fish? In Missouri there is. Iowa you can snag carp right now, all year round. And you can kill frogs all year round. Nebraska's season for frogs is kind of pathetic, where it's like the end of almost fall when you can start killing frogs, and they got to be a certain size. I don't know how you basically got to guess if it's a 4-inch frog when you stab him with
Wow.
with a gig. You're like, oh shit, he's not 4 inches.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good time, Matthew.
You want another beer? Or you?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Jim Beam.
I'll take it all.
Okay.
Yeah, Iowa trapper, you should have some drowners out anyways when you're out there running your coon line. Especially when those bridge sets, you can always just kind of glance over and be like, nope, no beaver today. You definitely put like a lot into the raccoons. I kind of hop on whatever. If I'm like, I tell myself I'm going to focus on some coyotes early, and I'm like driving to my coyote spot, and I look over and I see a muskrat hut, and I'm like, squirrel, and then I'm water trapping all of a sudden. Suddenly I put all my effort into something else. It's whatever's like between here and there. Ice fishing kind of tried to take over last year, but we didn't have ice very long, only like a month. You don't ever get ice, do you?
Never.
Never.
If we do, you'll slip right through it.
Yeah, just to skim ice on it. Yeah, I mean, Iowa trapper, technically you could. I know how hard it is to put out the amount of traps you put out anyways, but if you doubled that or even put out like half more or a quarter more and just ran it like you did last year because you were off for 2 weeks, and I guess that would make up for it. But man, I don't know. I was pretty wore out. I went with him on the first when he did all this checking.
Yeah.
It was all day just loading raccoons into the truck. I couldn't imagine doing a couple hundred raccoons in one day. Well, what did we get, like 108 or something?
Yeah.
Main problem is you lost your Skinner, like as in R.I.P. He's dead, or he just ain't there.
Disappeared.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough. You don't have someone to help skin. You're talking like 80 to 100 and something raccoons a day.
Yeah,
imagine skinning those after running the line.
He got a new job.
Damn it.
Yeah.
You haven't heard if Iowa Trapper wants to tag along or not on opening weekend, but I'm down to carry some raccoons.
He's got my respect. He's knocked out some serious numbers.
A lot of raccoons.
Yeah.
He always tells me, he's like, I told him I worry about trap theft.
Yeah.
Like if I went down here and I set this dirt road and I put traps on it, they're gone.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But when I rode with him, it's like there's like 3 raccoons on the very edge of the road. I'm like, yep, those traps wouldn't be there when I got there if it was me. You gonna break 100? 100 keepers? I feel like we let a lot go a lot of little dudes last year, but It was fun, a lot of fun.
We're gonna get some rain.
If you're
here.
down, I'll plan on being there. I can help carry shit. I don't know when Nebraska. I haven't even looked to see when Nebraska season starts. It's pretty close to the same time. They got the Missouri. Everything opens all at one time. Iowa, everything opens at one time. Nebraska, it's like December 1st, and you can bobcat trap.
Oh, really?
So you got to let the bobcats go until, of course, coyote season's year round. So I can go trap coyote.
So coon trapping starts early, and then bobcats later.
Yeah, later.
Wow.
After December. But it goes until February 28th.
Yeah.
What's up, Hope? Thanks for coming in. Dale is shooting for 2,000 raccoons. Phew.
Yeah. It can be done.
2,000 raccoons. Shit, I remember struggling for 100. But I didn't have very many traps. And I was constantly rotating my couple dozen traps.
You know, there was one video that really showed me what can be done with coon trapping. It was those guys from Pennsylvania that trapped 1,000 coon a year, mainly using DPs. I mean, they were just so productive with them. They would preset them.
That's what Iowa Trapper does.
Yeah.
He presets, but he also has 220, so he runs.
Yeah. Well, I mean, those guys, they were using some foot traps too, but it was primarily DPs, and they were so productive with them. They're able to really get a lot of them.
Yeah. Tracy, I'm working the shop is in Lake Wakanda. I did work in Ashland for a couple of days. Then a couple of days in Bennington. I'm basically all over Nebraska. Hey, Iowa Trapper, when do you start getting ready? I know you were a little late last year, but when are you getting your traps ready? Oh, I think he's got a shit ton of DPs.
Oh yeah. I've chatted with him some before. I think he's a super guy.
Our chat is frozen and nobody's chatting. We're about to get hit with a thunderstorm. I hear thunder coming. I see the sun setting over there, but we got thunder over that way.
Yeah, off to the left we do.
We're frozen. Oh, shit. It's going to come all at once if it does.
There's one more.
Yeah, Michael, I will when I'm debating on when to do it with the price of lumber.
Part of Iowa, 1,000 isn't a lot, honestly. I mean, that's true.
Several that have broke 3K.
Yeah.
But you're talking people with no job that it's just they don't work during trapping season, right? Because that's you imagine working 50 hours, 40 hours.
Yeah, you couldn't do that real easily if you had to work. But if you're total focus, and I think those guys in Pennsylvania,
What holds most of
they were doing that. I mean,
gas prices ain't what holds most people back. It's the job and family.
yeah.
I mean, you basically say goodbye to your family for 3 months if you want to be hardcore.
Yeah.
No, I have never ate coyote meat yet. I haven't got that far yet. I was getting the shop ready. Mine is about as clean as it can get. This is pretty much.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. Sleepy Joe. Get me a horse. Some bitch would buck me off. I haven't rode a horse since I was like 5 years old. I got bucked off on the gravel road. And I remember it like it was yesterday. I've never been on one since. The daughter's working now. Here comes the wind. Daughter's working. Still got a limp, but she's doing physical therapy. Ask Iowa Trapper if next year he is going to break his coyote numbers from this year. He said, Iowa says I damn well better. Hey, Hunter, what's up, man? I haven't seen any of your numbers posted up, Internet Veteran. Yeah, Tracy, whenever you want to, man. If I'm ever in Syracuse, I'll call you. I don't know if you have any lakes around there or not. No moonshine. Thank God. We've been talking about fuel prices. It's not good. But just like everything else, you have to do it or you're not going anywhere. I used to say goodbye to my family for 5.5 months at a time. I trapped 5 different states in a year. It's all in what you can do. Yeah, geez. I'd have to say goodbye to my job too. See you guys. If you want me next spring, I'll be back. If not, have a good day.
Well, construction guys, they can do that.
Yeah.
They can, but it's not easy. I mean,
seasonal work would be where it's at.
Yeah.
But with a low fur price, can you still pay your bills? You'd have to and the fuel and all that shit.
Yeah, you would have to have some other sources coming in to make that work.
I'm assuming everybody in here knows that Billingsley Brand Lures. He has a website, and I know he don't have a website. His website is his YouTube channel, but he's a lure guy, and he sells lures at conventions. Blakely, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Jamie.
Blakely, we just did a lot of talk about the fuel prices. Yeah, I don't want it to become a job though, Billingsley. I try to keep it simple. As much as I enjoy riding with Iowa Trapper, I don't think I could do that every day. I want it to not be a job, and I want to have fun. And then people make fun of me for giggling when I catch a blonde coyote. So, as much as I want to get a good fur check, I don't want to have to depend on that. I don't know. I don't want that to come off the wrong way, but I just enjoy trapping. Blakely's been in church. Only morel mushrooms. Iowa Trapper picks the oysters, and I think I found oysters, but I never sent him a picture of them, and I didn't pick them. I need to start finding those oysters and see if they really taste like. He says they're better than morels, but I don't believe it. $4.50. We hit $4.50 like a week ago here. Internet Veteran. Eat them? I'm sure they were fine. Yeah, that's what. Hey, if you just go out in the woods and find a mushroom, you're gonna eat it? Toadstool?
I don't know what I'm looking at.
I know.
We had some mushrooms that came up in the yard. Chicken of the woods.
Yeah, those are supposed to hen of the woods or something like that.
Yeah,
those are supposed to be good.
Yeah, I was afraid to try them though.
Yeah.
I guess I just didn't know what I was doing.
Hey, Billingsley, when the fur prices were really high, I basically tried to kill every raccoon that was in sight with my Chevy Cavalier I was driving as my trapping rig, 22, whatever. But actually, yeah, I am by the interstate. If you watch like any of my videos, you hear the interstate in every one of them. I am definitely by the freeway. We're live on the side of Interstate 29 right now. We are live. This is live action. 100 yards from Interstate 29. This is my life.
Yeah.
And I did not even hear a single vehicle until you said that. Then I'm like, oh yeah. I don't hear it.
No, it's just normal to you.
Yeah, I don't hear it. Blake says, how you doing, Bill?
Doing good. Good, Jamie.
What firearms do you use to take out the animals you trap? I have a Smith & Wesson 22. Yeah, I seen that, Iowa Trapper. I appreciate you guys' help with everything over the last year. No problem, man. My wife's been digging the seasoning. The sweet and spicy is her favorite, so I'm probably going to have to order some more of that, Blakely. Let's see.
Somebody asked where were we drinking.
Blakely, you canceled all conventions? Tracy says, "Hey, Iowa Trapper, when do you start? When do the oyster mushrooms start?" Oh my God! How many drinks you guys got? I saw you just take a swig of whiskey, then back to beer. Well, I mean, have you been here before?
Liquor before beer, you're in the clear,
What?
right? Right?
Is that what
right?
it is?
I don't know.
I don't know. What was it again?
Liquor before beer, you're in the clear.
Okay.
I've heard that before. I don't know how true it is, but anyway.
No, I'm not trying the hot sauce. You know what? I gave it to the Mexicans that, well, they're my friends, so I can call them Mexican. At work, my old work, and he told me he got some on his fingers and rubbed his eyes a little bit later on. He was blind for a little bit.
Ugh.
He had some shit that my wife tasted it. She's like, I like hot stuff, but that is nuts.
Yeah.
That's how hot it was. Grab that bottle of stuff over there.
This
Yeah,
stuff?
Yeah.
Blakely's.
Yeah, we'll do a little promo. Blakely has this. There's a lot of people that says, I feel kind of strange ordering spices from a trapping supply store, but right here, this is it. Sweet heat barbecue rub on anything. I'm just throwing it out there for those of you that are worried about ordering from Blakely's. But it's pretty good. My wife approved.
Is that what she put on the stuff tonight?
Nah, I don't know what she put on tonight.
Yeah, it was pretty hot.
Yeah. Little bit of heat. Trappers got a Dean Martin liver. What? I'm not that old. What happened to Dean Martin? Did he die?
Yeah, he lived a long time.
I remember Dean Martin.
Yeah, he lived a long time, but he drank a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I only drink in live streams, and I'm live. That's why I haven't been doing them for a month, so I don't have hangovers. I found out no live equals a really awesome Sunday.
Yeah. Then I showed up.
Because Internet Veteran and Mark J. Larson come in and be like, drink, you son of a bitch. Yeah, then Duke shows up. Apparently you drove by on the way through.
I drove by on the way through. Yeah, I did. and I saw your place up here, and I said, I know the guy that lives there.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's at home.
I probably was, how long ago was it? 3 days ago? 4 days ago?
It was
I was probably here.
it was in the middle of the day about.
I was off for a whole week to try to get to where I was somewhat normal when it come to first shift.
Yeah, I think you were probably here then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. $7.87 a gallon. Anyone beat that yet? No, I hope we don't. Hello from Montana. What's up, Scott? Been to his hometown. Whose hometown? What are we talking about? Oh,
Ohio.
Dean?
Dean Martin in Ohio.
He ain't rolling in the yard yet. The leg's okay. It's kind of gross looking, but we're going to live. I probably should have got stitches on the one, but we're good. Let's see. Every time you skip a live stream, I save enough to pay for gas. Let's just say Mark Larson beat you, man. You're like third in the line. I give you shit, Internet Veteran. Hey, Gary Shepard, what's up, buddy? So, turns out the rich people like expensive docks, like $50,000 docks on the front of their $4 million houses. So, I work for a dock company that puts in those docks for 4 days now, and I got hurt already. on day four, I got hurt. Turns out that half of my working career, I don't know why I keep moving that around.
Yeah.
Half of my working career, I've been wearing pants and steel-toe boots, and then suddenly I get a job that you can wear shorts and flip-flops, and then I got hurt. So I got hurt right away. I mean, it didn't stop me. I still roofed my garage yesterday and shit, but every time I run into it, it's like, son of a bitch. My hopes for conventions are Missouri, Nebraska, and Backwater in Iowa. There you go. You could go get you a motorcycle and drive to conventions.
Hey, Iowa Trapper, did you go to Chelsea this year?
Chelsea is where Backwater lives. What's in Chelsea? Is that little convention?
Yeah, they had that little convention. Yeah, yeah. I
When
went
do
there.
they put that on?
I went there last year, but
They put it on this early?
no. Well, it's when the season's over with.
Oh,
Yeah.
end of season
Yeah,
convention.
yeah. Bruce Rhodes puts it on. It's a pretty good convention. Yeah,
Really? I never even heard of it.
yeah, yeah.
And I follow Bruce. He gives
Yeah.
his wife a lot of shit on Facebook.
Does he?
You follow him?
See, I don't know that, but
Yeah.
yeah, he puts this on. It's when the season's over with, and I saw Iowa Trapper up there.
Iowa.
Yeah,
Iowa Trapper. Did Bruce put on the little, what was it called?
it's the end of season
Convention?
in Chelsea, Iowa. I'm pretty sure he did.
Chelsea's
I just
where
wondered if he went there.
I drive and hang out with Bruce in Chelsea.
Mm-hmm.
And then I bypass Knoxville because that's where Iowa Trapper lives.
Okay. All right. That was a treat for me to go up there because I got to see the world famous Shedda Fur Company was. I'd never been there before, even when it was operating.
He's not. I think he's ignoring us.
Surely not.
Blakely, you could do that in Chelsea.
In
Yeah,
Chelsea,
Bruce,
yeah,
normally
Bruce,
late
normally
March.
late
Did you
March.
go last March, Iowa Trapper? I didn't even know about it.
Yeah, they put it on the Iowa Trapper site, and they announced it there. It was, it just escaped me. Another guy I knew went up there.
I replaced beer with root beer. Root beer is only good on vanilla ice cream. Prove me wrong. And let's see, have you ever trapped a badger? Yeah, I catch a few every year. Just this one farm that I trap, it's got the big holes out in the middle of the cornfield. He didn't go.
Yeah, that's right.
Bruce was my local police officer years ago. We know each other well. Mills got arrested from Bruce. I'm gonna message Bruce. Alaskan Trapper Outdoors, what's up, buddy? I still gotta call you, man. I kind of forgot, but I haven't forgot. And yeah, Alaskan Trapper Outdoors, what time is it where you're at right now? Try root beer with cherry vanilla rum. Iowa's so far from me, man. I'm a poor guy to make all of them. I honestly be happy to make one this year. I thought you was the convention king. You went to more conventions than Dunlap. But I'm like, I don't even know where the Iowa or the Missouri convention is. It's probably the farthest away from me as it can possibly be. And Nebraska I'm going to because it's kind of close. 4:28. Jesus. Like PM, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
He's 3 hour difference.
California. Or West Coast anyway.
He's in Alaska.
Alaska? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the one that Ted's first shot, all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
4:28. Jesus. Of course. Yeah, Bill brings these. I put a little post on Facebook, but nobody replied that Bill must be there, so y'all failed. Y'all did. California is an hour ahead. Hey, Blakely, there's nothing like driving 2 hours from home and sweating to death in a tin building. You agree?
Yeah. Yeah, actually, the most uncomfortable trade show I've ever been at was Lawrence, Kansas.
Lawrence?
It was several years
So you're
ago.
saying in 2 weeks it's going to be horrible.
Well, I don't know what it's going to be at the time, but it was really, really uncomfortable. We were thinking about ways to invent an air condition that would, keep us cool.
To be honest, at the NTA in Iowa, it was pretty rough.
Yeah, this was.
And Iowa Trapper don't like heat. Iowa Trapper, I know you were kind of famous at the time. Do you agree, if you're still in here? It was miserable. It was only I think, I can't think of his name at the time. He signed my freaking Lee Rousseau.
Oh, Lee Reese.
He had a
I
fan.
saw him last weekend.
He had a fan, and I think Hags had a fan at the other end of the building. And then all the other buildings were nothing.
Yeah.
You're just in there dying.
Yeah.
Well, that's a weird name of Missouri. An hour from you. That's a long ways for me then. 4.5. Fat boys like me struggle. I needed a Diet Coke and a can of corn. Hey, Cohen, we've done moonshine here. My nephew was doing shots of moonshine, and then he pissed himself, and then he was naked and running around the yard. Moonshine is tough on some people.
Yeah.
He was told, don't do shots. 80 degrees in Alaska. I'm just picturing, because I watch every Alaskan show there is, I'm just picturing like all the flies every time you try to move and they get in your eyeballs and all that stuff.
The mosquitoes will get you too.
In Alaska, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I never expected that when I went to Alaska, the mosquitoes would be as rough as they are.
Hey, Blakely, I kind of warned you about the Oklahoma one, just so you know. I haven't been to one in like 38, 36 years.
G-Trapper, thanks for the comment there.
There you go, like 40 years.
It's a long time.
Apparently, you look like you're in your 30s, and
Yeah, I
I'm
look
fucking like 90 years old, according to that one comment. Gary Stoner, what's up? Remember Remington? He came in there and put his hand in a trap, and he's
he's
got that face like his hand's gone. But that's his dad.
Yeah.
2 months out. That's a long ways, though, to Ohio, man. Gary's working. Gary, you been fishing at all? I haven't seen any pictures, man.
I need to go get some more beer out.
Yeah, I'm probably going to take a leak. Right. I might let you run this show here in a minute. We got them all gone, huh?
Yeah, all gone.
Shit. Who had a bad next day? Every day, every live stream, I usually get hammered, and I wish I never went live. Kind of like this one. We're on our way there. You sons of bitches. Nah, I missed you guys. I got a liquor right here, How Trapper. I've been taking. I drank these two guys here, you know. Them guys are gone. All right, well, Travis, it's time to switch to liquor. I don't hardly ever see you take shots in your live streams. Oh, my chat's frozen. Putting the fish wheel in this week, having a huge run this year of Reds and Kings. That sounds awesome. Hey, I started a new job. I'm 4 days in, so I haven't like completely blowed you off on calling you. Hey, you know what I did to Iowa Trapper so I don't get completely hammered is I just don't go live anymore. Oh my God. Neil says, "Oh no." So I will go ahead and say it. Mills hasn't let the gas prices control him. Mills can't come up here and go fishing because he says the gas prices have got him down. Here I am, Iowa Trapper. Yeah, I'm here. Well, I mean, he drove 10 hours to go live, so we gotta go live.
Yeah.
They're giving me shit.
It'd be a damn shame if we didn't, right? Huh?
Drink for everyone. I got this. You do that.
All right.
I didn't go live last night, but I ended up in the shed drinking like most of this bottle anyways. Wife's like, we got people coming over. I'm like, okay. We got stuff to do on Sunday.
Yeah.
We didn't do nothing all day. Blakely, all my conventions are planned the day before. I'm like, you know what? I'm rolling on out. Oh, Trapping Girl's in here.
Girl, she's in
we know
here.
who's in here now.
We know she's in there.
It is not Michael.
We know now. Yes, I'm coming to Pennsylvania. I've got another guy going to the FTA, so I can go to Pennsylvania just to see you guys.
I appreciate it, Internet Veteran. Trapping Girl, are you going to be in Friend, Nebraska? Friend, Nebraska, and Nikki Schwartz.
That's when the Nebraska State one is.
No, Nikki has her own. Sawmill. Michael says, I'm here too. So Nikki has a thing that she puts on for kids.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll probably end up buying a bunch of 150s from you. Not 150s, but 1.5.
Okay.
Trapper's laughing about.
And how much is the fuel for the plane now?
Where? Oh, I missed it.
Yeah.
How much is the fuel for your plane now? Blakely says.
Well, at my home airport, it's $4.20 a gallon, but I think they're a little bit.
What?
Yeah, it's
$4.20 a gallon for an airplane?
$4.20 a gallon.
Everybody's buying airplanes next week.
It's $4.20. It's $4.20, but I think there may be a message there. The guy, that does that, he's, I think,
a little bit of weed.
Yeah, I think
he's like, I'm just going to keep it at $4.20 because I like the ring of it. All right, everybody, we're all buying planes. Where can I get a plane at?
But other places it's more. So
I'm just thinking if I got on the scale right here and I went as fast as I could with my plane, traffic would be behind me. I could fly away. I don't know how I'm going to land, but I know I can get out of here.
Yeah. Go as fast as you can.
Blakely, you're not going to be there? We're doing our women's trapping weekend out there, too. What? Oh, my God. How's that going to work? You just, bail on the dudes and let us take care of the other convention? Sounds like women.
And 50% of the trapping community died in plane accidents.
Oh, no.
Most were over the legal limit.
Look, Mill says I'm getting a tank full in the truck back to traveling. He cashed in his change. He's got a full tank. He's gonna go until I see it now. His YouTube channel is gonna show him driving as far as a half a tank takes him, and then he turns around and drives back. 1,000,000 views.
Yeah. Well,
1,000,000 views.
Whatever you got to do.
I'm doing it tomorrow. How far will a full tank get me? But I can only go half a tank. I gotta make it back home. Half-ton axles under the Prius for next season. Hey, I saw a guy pulling a huge boat with one of those rascal scooters, so I think you can just put a trailer on your Prius.
Airplane fuel. Seems a lot of interest in airplane fuel. It's 100 low lead fuel. You can't really put it in the cars, but you can put it in airplanes.
Hey, I mean, it's cheaper to fly.
But I heard you can put it in the lawnmower. It'll cut the hell out of the grass.
Jesus, and then your engine blows up.
Yeah, well, I heard it does good. In a carbureted engine.
Yeah.
I heard it does okay.
What's up, Big Muddy? Paying for air. Yeah. You have to, yeah. There's a tax. Air tax. You need an airplane engine, Iowa Trapper. Well, I don't know. Don't get diesel. My work truck is diesel, and I put $100 in it every day.
The interesting thing about diesel fuel, like Jet A fuel, is
Judith, Dan.
Yeah, Judith and Dan. Hey, how are you guys doing? Yeah, I got a good chance to visit with them. They came down to the place.
They're right there.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
As not being trapping season, I haven't been live, so I haven't really talked to very many people. NTA carpool. Carpool? Want me to carpool? I'm not much to the carpooling type. I like to be the driver. I guess if she lets me drive, I will. Well, here comes Internet Veteran with how's the pecan market going?
I don't know. It's going okay right now. It's all.
Any pecans with you?
No, I didn't bring any. I felt like
Damn it.
I felt like I need to bring something. But
I felt like I ate pecans every day the last time.
Yeah.
My wife's like, we need to use those for a pie. I'm like, no, I'm just going to eat them out of the bag. Let's see. I'm going to use a moped for trapping. Hey, the electric bikes are really popular. They're like fuel and, I don't know. There were some kids driving by me on a bike yesterday that sounded like a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Does the airplane suck up a lot of fuel, or is it fuel efficient?
No, it's not fuel efficient at all.
You're getting all kinds of
At all-
random
at all.
questions.
It's not fuel efficient at all. I got this little
Hey, Geo Bush Outdoors, what's up, buddy?
I got this little reader on the plane. It gets about between 9 and 10 miles per gallon, so just a little bit better than a semi truck. So no, it's not fuel efficient at all.
Mills is saying airplane fuel is one step below kerosene and will burn hot. I don't know if that's.
Well,
I don't know much about it.
There's Jet A fuel, and then there's the 100 low lead fuel that's about like gasoline.
So where does race car fuel come into play? Like
I don't know.
explosive?
Yeah, it probably does.
Well, I didn't know that we would ever come to a point in my live streams that we talked about fuel prices, but here we are. Just like my promo for my baits and lures. Fuck Biden, but whatever. Trappers isn't race cars. Trappers talking airplanes. Guess fur market went up? No. No, we're talking about cheaper fuel. It's $4.20 for an airplane. There's going to be people rolling to the airport and putting in fuel. What is this? Hang on. I can't remember my LGBF Joe Biden.
Oh yeah.
What's the first ones? Let's go Brandon. Fuck Joe Biden. Okay, I got it.
Yeah,
It took me a second.
yeah.
I'm stupid. I wish David. What David say? Oh yeah. Yeah. Hey, speaking of which, Iowa Trapper, after you sold all your fur, what if the fur market went up to like $23 a raccoon? That's the kind of luck I got. Like I just got rid of everything 2 weeks ago. Fuel market, fur market jump. Beaver tail oil. Thanks for reminding me. I need to check on that. It's just kind of out there swarming with flies right now. Yeah, I don't think it's quite as bad, River's Edge, because I heard they're taking your guns. So when they come for our guns, I don't know if it's going to go very well. If you guys are just handing away your guns, then I don't know. You think they're just handing their guns away?
I don't think so.
In Canada?
I don't think
I
so.
heard their guns are going bye-bye.
Well,
I don't have a shot. This is my last shot right here. I'll take it for you, man. I'm doing all the shots. I don't know.
they may say they're coming for the guns in Canada, but they better not do that in this country because it's not.
In
it's
Canada,
not
I
gonna
mean, they
work.
already made it where you can't use 90% of the trappers I know, they can't use a pistol to dispatch them.
So what do they do?
You can't have a pistol. I mean, you just club them or
Wow.
pellet gun or rifle,
Yeah.
22 rifle.
Wow.
I mean, this was years ago. I don't know. I don't follow Canada laws. I just know that 90% of like your traps over there.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I had a pretty good friend that was a YouTuber, and he's like, dog-proof traps are like expensive. I'm like, they're not bad. They're only like 120.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, they're like 300 something.
In
Like,
Canada,
fuck
they're a lot more expensive in Canada. A lot of the guys over there use snares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they power ones.
Yep.
I think the first time a legal gun owner gets killed by refusing to give his guns, you will have a bigger movement than George Floyd. I don't know. I feel like they wouldn't even show it on the news, in my opinion. But that's just me. Nobody would probably even know about it because they wouldn't even make a big deal out of it. But I'm not trying to go down any weird rabbit holes, but that kid that went to that school, if he'd have been eliminated before he did what he did, then there would be a riot because of that. I'll get out some way, somehow. I made a cranked up fuel in my 25 horsepower Yamaha tiller handle, and it looked like it was hovering over the water. I think a tree fell down my cheek. What? because I was going so fast. A tear? Tear. I'm going with tear. George Floyd, 2 years sober. Cleaned him up. Yeah, that's where I'm at still. That's what I feel. We're back. Yeah. Travis says, oh, God. We have them stashed. Oh, well, the ones that didn't sink in the boating accident. All right, I'm going to have you read for a minute. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. I got it. All right, I'm taking over, guys, so just a few minutes. You got to deal with me for a few minutes. Yeah, I know a lot of folks have stuff stashed back. Any plans for a wolf trap with adjustable pan tension? You know, that's something we get a lot of calls for, and especially when I was out in Montana, because they've got 10-pound pressure that's required on that. You know, what we're thinking about now is a pan tensioning device that can be added to that. That's one of the things we're looking at. And Jamie, I appreciate the comment. You know, we hear that a lot of places. The 650 is selling great. A lot of the guys in the West are moving straight over to that. It seems to be what they've been wanting for years. The Wild Bill show, yeah. Well, you know, we're drinking beer here, so, you know, things happen. Hey, Gunnar. Thoughts on the Pro Series dogless? We haven't started working on anything new. We're just trying to focus on what we've got right now, because the supply chain is not easy to keep going. We're trying to make sure we've got everything that's already in existence in adequate supply. Our trapper needs to get a hold of some new footholds and some beaver traps. Well, you know, we can make that possible.
That guy always is getting shit. He's got more traps than you do.
Who's that?
Our trapper.
Yeah, I know.
He's got way more than you. If you ever need traps, he's got them.
I met, you know, he told me he met me up there at Chelsea, and
yeah, but I mean, how many people do you shake hands with?
Well,
at a convention?
I mean, he's kind of famous now. Don't.
Motherfucker's wearing a cutoff.
Well,
you just got to remember flashback. If he had a cutoff, you know it was him.
Well, he's kind of famous, and I should have remembered that when I met him. But
that's Hollywood.
There were a lot of people up there when I went to Chelsea.
Yeah, I forgot about me. I'd forget about me too. Hey, I can show you some pictures from the convention yesterday, and you would recognize them. But seriously, he's got more traps than you got at your warehouse.
Yeah, well, whatever blows his horn, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of how I feel about it. Yeah.
Just took an Idaho wolf class. That sounds.
Sounds really.
What was that? Like 8 hours, or what are we talking? Trapping. They didn't have no trapping classes here. It'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't want to have to do one to go trapping, but it'd be cool to do a course of some sort.
Well, the wolf thing is a real special one, and they have to all do that to be able to trap wolves out there. Yeah.
Iowa Trapper says, "I love doing traps. What can I say?"
Well, you know, you're welcome to come down anytime. Maybe you should come down with Justin when he comes down to see us.
Hey, Blakely, I've thought about doing some kind of thing here at the house for the kids, trapping wise, but I don't know. I don't know if there's a whole lot of people around here that would be interested or not. I'm kind of in a weird little corner, but definitely going to do a demo at Nicky's and all that stuff.
About 6 hours certified to trap wolves in Idaho, so you know that's one of the things that some of the out-of-state trappers are having to deal with, because they got to come out there and take the class, and then the season is a little bit different.
Iowa Internet Veteran says, you know, it's Iowa Trapper when his nipples are peeking out the sides. Hell yeah, Dave. Why buy anything else, man? I'm pretty sure if you watch any video that has dude traps in it, the proof is there. You don't need to buy anything else. shit, I don't know how many animals I caught in a 1.5 in a pocket set last year. I had coyotes, I caught beaver, I caught everything in a 1.5. And then I know that they're not meant for beaver, but they hold them. Something about moose proofing snares.
Yeah, moose proofing snares.
Paddle fish in Missouri, spoonbill, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. If you can get them. I mean, the seasons, there's a 45-day season, but the weather predicts how good you do.
Iowa trapper, you know that we hear that a lot
Yeah.
because the 1.5 is such a versatile trap. It's anytime there's an education class going on, we try to make sure that everybody in that education class has a 1.5 coil because it's so versatile. They can catch anything and get hooked on it right away. How many morels have you found this year?
Right around 40 pounds.
40 pounds.
We still got some in the freezer.
Yeah.
We should have cooked some tonight. Do you eat them?
I've never had any of them, see?
Really?
Yeah, I've
Jesus.
never had any. I mean, we don't have them. As far as I know, we don't have them down home. Yeah.
Well, give me a second. I'm going to change that, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, Judith, you know, that's interesting because an 11 long spring is so versatile of a trap. You can do a lot of things with it. I hear you, Linda. Number 2 dogless fully modified. I know they would sell great in pink. I think you could paint them pink. Couldn't you do that? I believe you're capable of doing that. Oh, you want me to move my head so I don't block your sign? Is that what you're saying? No, Trapper Jay is blocking your sign, not me. Okay.
You having fun reading the comments?
Yeah, Michael called you out. He said you're blocking his sign over there. You need to move your big head.
Is it big?
Yeah, it's
Fuck,
there.
they said I
Right
was
there.
90 years old and you were...
Well, you know.
Oh, I see. Hey, where's my, Sawmill Creek, where's my royalties for that sign being there for the last 8 months?
Ken, I appreciate your comment. You know, the 650 has been a great seller for us, especially the guys in the West and places where they don't have any jaw spread restrictions. I'm glad it's working out good for you. Keep up the trapping on that.
No albino animals for me, but I sure as hell try. I see people catch cinnamon raccoons and albino raccoons every year, and then I see Iowa trapper trap 1,000 raccoons every year and not catch one, and I'm like, yeah, I'm never going to get one. It's just my opinion.
What's the coolest animal you've ever killed or trapped?
2 black coyotes and that blonde one with the crazy eyes.
Mm.
But they're probably asking you.
Well, it'd be for you. It'd be for you, man, because you'd have way more experience than that.
I giggle at everything. I get excited for everything I catch.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, Michael, I'll definitely come by and see you at the Pennsylvania show. I'm looking forward to being up there. Always looking forward to that convention. I've been going there, gosh, since the early 2000s.
The best sound.
Yep, 11.
And you hear this pan, which this pan is tight right now, but when you hear that pan flopping in the dark, and you know you got something, and then you walk up and it's a possum, you're like, son of a bitch.
You going to do long lining for possums this year?
Yeah. Possums is where it's at. I'm going to go for 100 possum season.
Okay, so Jamie, you said what's the top selling trap for 2021? The DP has been the top selling trap for several years.
Really?
So yeah, oh yeah.
550s ain't topped it?
550s are a close second, but you know what I can tell you is when the guys that are really getting into trapping, they're getting into DPs first, and then they're getting into 550 second when they start getting into coyote trapping. So that's how
I got a different
works.
list. I got DPs, because that's what I was using when I was going after Rat Kings the hardest. DPs, 1.5s, and 1 3/4, and then 550s. That was the route I took.
Yeah.
1 3/4 is a hell of a trap, but a lot of people overlook it.
Yep.
It's a hell of a trap. I caught so many animals in a fork because they come fork cold and base plated. And before all these 550s and 650s, it was hard to find a base plated trap.
Yeah. Well, a 1 3/4 has been the go-to trap in the eastern states for such a long time. I mean, guys in Pennsylvania that trap fox and where they're in an area where they can catch fox and coyotes, the 1 3/4 is the trap they go to. I mean, I even had one guy tell me, he says, don't change anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I had a 1 3/4 forever until you came out with the 550s. And when you came out with the 550s, I got those, and I gave Pondums down there in Foxworth, Mississippi.
Yeah.
I gave him my 1 3/4
Yeah.
that I'd caught so much shit on.
Yeah.
So. And the 550 is just like the best beginner. So easy to set. It doesn't have to be dogless.
Yeah.
It's just so easy to set with that night lash and stuff.
Yeah.
It's perfect. But
That's the goal we had, was to have a trap that was as ready to come out of the box.
it's between that and I've got more Duke number 2 dogless. I got so many of them. There's a huge, look at all the piles right there. 650s and 550s and Duke number 2 dogless.
Yeah.
Those are the only traps I kept in here out of all of them.
It's just waiting to catch.
Straight out of the box.
Yeah. What's a popular beer in Mississippi? You know, we really don't have huge numbers of beer in Mississippi. There's one that comes out of the coast that a lot of guys like. It's
apparently that's the choice of
Yeah.
Duke right there.
well, it's the choice of mine. It's
I
my
don't know how
choice.
many you left me that first time you went live. Like a 36 pack.
Well,
It took me a few live streams to get rid of them.
well, you know, that's just the way it goes. But yeah, in Mississippi, there's some of the places down in the south part of the state they get into in the Abita beer, where it's New Orleans, Slidell area. A lot of guys get into it down there. But otherwise, you know, folks are just drinking Bud Light and Budweiser and
What was the
Miller
name of
Lite. It's called Abita beer.
I'll have to try it. When I'm down, I'll have to try to find
yeah,
some.
ABITA. That's one of the best beers in the region. Get a kick out of your hunting, and so far, your sheep monsters. I've been hunting the same buck for 3 years and haven't laid eyes on him yet.
River's Edge, I literally take my stand out, throw it up, and shoot a deer. My goal every year is to get a deer as fast as possible because it usually starts right before trapping season. I want my deer getting processed right when season starts. That's my goal every year. So I just blast whatever. First one is legal. Got to have 4 points here in Missouri on one side, so label comes off pretty easy, just so you know.
Yeah.
See how long that sticks up here. Your favorite drink in Louisiana?
Yep. I mean, that's just the thing about it. Abita beer is one of my favorites too. They have a lot of different variations of that Abita beer too. So whatever you like, you can.
Hams or, yeah.
Yep.
I've got a buddy in Ackerman.
Yeah, Ackerman, Mississippi. That I'm going to visit Mississippi soon.
You should.
Maybe we'll swing over. You know, you're always welcome. I mean, we have people that stop in mostly in February when they're down there doing some trapping, but we have people that come by all the time, and you're always welcome.
You're supposed to say, "Is this Linda or is this Michael?"
Is this Linda or is this Michael?
I didn't realize they had different.
Yeah.
She's got her trapping channel.
Yeah, right. She's done a fantastic job with her channel. You know, I think she's doing good with that.
Michael, are you coming to Friend, Nebraska so we can have some beers? Whoa, wait, they got little writings on here? Get your hands dirty. Oh, shit.
Yeah, Jamie, you told Chris Markham I should charge him 10% more. He's been by to see us several times. I'm just waiting for you to show up. So anyway,
Did you know there was little things on the lids?
yeah, I was watching that.
Get your hands dirty is common.
Yeah, get your hands dirty. Get your hands dirty.
Yeah.
Brewed in Colorado before it was Colorado.
Oh shit.
What you're made of matters.
I did a little bit of duck hunting. I shot some snow geese. Last year I went with flare a little bit, but it's like bottom of the barrel. I'd rather be trapping, but I see a lot of ducks while I'm out trapping.
I don't know how he keeps up the energy he's got. Where's he get his energy? He's just
Flare?
got it. Yeah.
He's just running all over the place.
Yeah. Man.
Now he's got a kid
Yeah.
that he has to drag. Yeah.
Well, he's got the energy to manage that then if he's already, high strung. So.
I'm trying to build a brand new house right now in this market.
Yeah.
Yep. Nope. Alaskan Trapper, he's in the chat. Ted's first shed in Alaska. He sent me that. I'll show it real quick.
Okay.
Send me the links in the Martin. Ted's first shed if you guys ever need anything. Yeah, he sent that from Alaska. He wants me to come up there, which would be awesome. I'd probably never come back if I was up there. I watch every show from Alaska that I can find. It's like a coin flip. Wife wants to move to Florida.
Yeah.
And I want to move to Alaska. So it's the complete opposite.
I mean, there's something to be said about going to a place where you can be left alone and do whatever you want to do. I mean, I think Alaska is awesome too.
Blakely, you gonna leave your wife and kid at home or what? We the same here, Jay. Yeah, wife wants to go where it's warm, and I want to go trap awesome animals and catch halibut and whatever. Meet in the middle. That's where you're at right now. You're in the middle right now, man. You're in Knoxville. That's the middle. McLeod, 1960. What have you been up to, man? I haven't seen you for a while. You're about to try some morels for the first time.
Have you got some here?
Keep in mind, they're not fresh. They're my wife, God damn it, I can't think of what it's called. She flash cooks them or whatever. What's it called? Put in the oven, and then she puts them in bags and freezes them.
Okay.
So she's going to recook them now.
Okay.
So they're going to be like 75% what they would taste like. So they're going to be good.
I'm pretty excited.
They're going to be
about
good.
that. I've never had them.
They're going to be good either way, but they're not freshly picked mushrooms.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. I'm glad you got those. Then I can say I've had
When
them.
you said you haven't had morels, I'm like, we're going to change that right now.
We got to fix that problem.
Yeah, Blanche. See, Blakely's right there. He knows.
Yeah.
She blanched them, and they're going to be just pretty much the same.
They're great, but still not fresh. Well,
Yeah, they're going to be good, though.
Yeah.
I just wanted them to know that they're not going to be like we just picked them out of the woods 4 minutes ago. Michigan Outdoorsman, what's up, buddy? You get wood in North Idaho. I think I might have missed the super chat. Oh, shit.
Did you?
I think I did. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Hold up.
Possum long line fun from Internet Veteran. I appreciate it, brother. I guess I'm going long lining. Hey, Iowa Trapper, how long until I get 100 possums? I think I could do that in a week. Challenge accepted. I'm going to make a possum blanket. Yeah, Eric, we do too. Actually, what's funny is my wife cooked mushrooms like 3 weeks before mushroom season this last year. Always something in season here right now. We have fresh water. God dang it. About noon, lol. Always something season here right now. God, that sounds awesome, dude. 100 grinners would be easy. But I don't know. I kill a lot of grinners during the summertime. Stupid grinners. That would be kind of funny to have a... I need a possum blanket to go with my possum thong that Judah sent me. My chat reader left me. I'll take 100 possums. I have a market for them. Really? Let's see. I used to be a chef. That's why I can make seasonings and stuff. They are the same blends I use in the kitchen. Nice. I don't dehydrate mine, though, Iowa Trapper. We had a trapper test our beaver lure this spring in Newfoundland, and she caught the first 4 beavers she ever caught. Hell yeah, nice. McLeod says finished out the trapping season and then went to getting the garden ready. Still working full time in the hospital. How's the hospital business with COVID? Feast of the Hunter's Moon. What's up? The beaver dam you blew up. That's like one of 7, Cohen. That's in the same line there. But I've kind of gotten addicted to tannerite. I only have 12 pounds right now, but I'm gonna buy some more and we're gonna go blow some more up. But it's a blast. I mean, literally, it's a blast. Boxy, what's up? I guess I took over the chat.
You took it over totally.
Nick Knox, what's up, buddy? Pine Martin fur is amazing. Hell yeah. Can I get about 80 possums a night in winter here? Jesus. What are you up to, buddy? What's my furthest drive? What's your furthest drive? You went all the way to Montana.
Well,
my farthest drive is I went to Miami 5 years ago, and that's 24 hours.
Did you drive it straight through?
I slept, she slept.
Yeah.
You know, vice versa. We
That's,
went straight on through. We slept at the rest area one time because we had to finally pull over.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, I drove straight back. She slept, I slept, and then I got in the tree stand and went hunting.
Yeah.
I had a sunburn from the Bahamas. That's a long freaking drive.
1,000 miles is, I think, my limit.
Golf? Oh, well, we went down a whole different road there.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like going to Montana.
No, well.
Farthest drive in golf? I don't know because I only play putt-putt. You golf?
No.
Me neither.
Never have.
Do you look like you golf?
No.
Is that why you asked?
No, I don't know.
Do I look like I golf?
I don't think you look like you golf, but anyway, some people may be misinformed. I don't know.
I'm not.
Maybe they're misinformed.
I just wondered if one of us looked like we golfed or something. Oh, fuck. Come up, I will take you elk hunting. Oh, fuck. Here we go. Oh, shit. Look at them. Hang on. Oh, they look so good.
Depends on.
I told them they're not fresh. I mean, they've been in the freezer.
I bred them.
God, that's a lot, though.
Yeah.
I'm drunk.
I could tell.
Are you driving him home?
I ate it with hot sauce or ranch. Some
You
people
salt
like
them at
with
least?
Butter. Yep, I salted them.
They taste good without anything.
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking
That's
perfect.
pretty amazing.
Oh,
That was my first one ever.
Ever in your whole life?
First one
oh, you
ever.
should have been recording that.
Really?
Yeah.
You are recording it. You're live.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys. Hey, look at this. Got a whole plate here. I didn't know she should bring the whole fucking plate.
Wow. That's pretty amazing.
Iowa Trappers is not even enough for me. There's a lot in here. Oh yeah. See, here's the thing. During morel season, from probably the 1st of April until middle of May, I was eating them almost every day.
Yeah.
So it's like, whatever. Now I'm like, okay. It's been a little while. 15 days or so.
Yeah, this is a real treat. I'm glad to be able
Mm.
to taste these and say that I've had
Sorry,
them.
guys, we're eating morel mushrooms. I know. And just remember, they've been in the freezer. Imagine if they were just straight out of the ground. Iowa Trapper. Save me some. I'm only a couple of days away. Michigan Outdoors wants to know if anything new planned for either one of us. I basically go through the summer wishing it was trapping season, and then when trapping season comes, I just go trapping. I have been doing a lot of pretty good catfishing. I just haven't posted any videos. I got videos that I need to edit and stuff, but I got the new boat. With gas prices the way they were, I knew it was going to suck. So the river's only 3 miles from here. Nothing better than to just fill the boat up and go hang out on the river. So the hard part is I'm out here in the country. I got everything I want. I got a swimming pool. I got a koi pond. I don't really need to go anywhere, but trapping girl, when we first pick them, the wife will blanch them. It's where she like cooks them halfway through. Then she puts them on a cookie sheet. She freezes them, and then she puts them in a bag. And then she just cooked them in grease before she brought them out here, and they're crispy. Good.
Man, these are delicious.
I mean, there's some people that can't eat them. I mean, obviously,
How's that possible?
they affect everybody different.
How is it possible they couldn't eat them? These are delicious.
They're good.
Yeah.
And we just ate a fucking 1 pound steak a piece, and the potatoes and everything, and we're just sitting here like starving to death.
I knew when I was coming here, so I purposely...
No, they got rid of me, Nick.
I starved myself because I knew I was coming
Yeah,
here.
you knew my wife was. When I said my wife's cooking.
Yeah.
Trapping girl, if you were here, you could be eating them right now. Morel mushroom omelet. Ooh. I've seen that video, actually.
Wow.
They're good. I just think they're free, but people pay $30 to $90 a pound for these things.
Wow.
I've never bought them, but I don't know. I sell a lot of them though.
How are they cooking them? Are they putting them in soups and stuff?
Some
or-
people saute them,
Okay.
and other people bread them.
Yeah.
But I have seen them in salads but sauteing them, they look kind of goofy. That's with no breading, so you're actually seeing what the mushroom looks like.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is how we always do it with fajita seasoning
Yeah.
and breading. Hey, Iowa Trapper, I appreciate you coming in, brother.
Yep.
See you, buddy.
Good to hear from you again.
We're just sitting here chewing on mushroom. Hopefully my wife got some. Now these ones here are juicy. Like some of the ones we had were this big without the stem. Like huge. Our chat's slowing down. We're dropping people. They're like, I can't watch them eat mushrooms. I'm bailing. I'm assuming I do because Iowa Trapper finds them, and I'm only a couple hours from him. You got any beers left? Or I need to get
Yeah, we got. I think we
Get me some Bud
got. I
Light.
think we got 2 left.
Oh. You want these last two? I'll go get Bud Light.
Might as well go and get them out.
I'll go grab Bud Light.
Is there 2 in there?
Yep.
You want one?
I'll go grab some Bud Light.
Okay. I'm literally in heaven. First time to have morel mushrooms. I'm just thrilled to have that. You know, people have talked about this for the longest time. This is the first time I've ever had those. Anything new coming out trap-wise? As I mentioned a little bit before, we're just trying to focus on getting existing items out because supply chain issues have not made things easy. But we're focusing on getting existing items out, and then we can start traveling again, then we'll do that. Yeah, I need to take these out them from and tell them I ate them all, so I'm going to hide them under the table here. They're hidden now. I'm going to eat them later on my way back to my hotel. Thanks for the advice on that. It means a lot to me. I mean, they are rich, but I'm loving it. All right, you bringing more beer for us, huh?
You get them all 8, did you?
Well, yeah, I ate every one of them.
Where the hell they go?
They're gone, man.
Oh, fuck, you got rid of them.
I was told to hide them from you and eat them later.
You're hiding them from yourself, then.
Somebody on the live stream told me to hide them
Was it
from
my
you.
wife?
No, it was somebody else on the live stream. They told me to hide them from you and eat them all myself. You know.
Someone said they're rich.
Yes, absolutely.
Where in Montana did you go?
I was in Forsyth, about 40 minutes from Miles City, where the
My
traffic.
mouth is watering.
No, I hid them from you.
They are rich, though. I mean,
they're right here. Got a few extra. I'm gonna let you finish those off, but that was really good.
well, I'm glad you got. Well, I don't know why I put that way. I'm glad you got to try your first.
Oh, I am too. That's pretty special.
Yeah, I gave you a Bud Light.
Yeah, I still got.
Yeah, there's one in
bit
the
of
fridge
this to
too.
Yeah.
Bucking horse sales in Miles City.
Yeah, I didn't spend much time just driving through there. That's all I did.
Do a shot for everyone in the chat. Do we want to die? You get enough?
I'm gonna let you eat the rest of those. Can you handle it?
Oh yeah.
Can you handle it?
No.
You can.
I still got steak to eat too.
Well,
and
you know,
baked potato.
responsibilities.
Mm-hmm. Plenty of food around here.
Yeah, I know it. You're not gonna go away hungry from this place.
Well, I had to make up for the last time you came. We just went and got Subway because the wife was in Texas. I had a number 5 set, and glasses fell off my face and set trap off, mangled. In trap, and I was laughing at myself. I tried to get him out. Jesus. Mine was getting caught by the thumb and then being on a drowner and like panicking. Aspen, what's up, buddy? You probably met him at the NTA. I'm 100% sure.
Yeah, it's getting late for you, Linda. You better get off to bed.
Off to bed?
Well, I'll definitely see you in Pennsylvania 2 weeks, and look forward to that.
Traveling display of your traps I could buy. Off to bed. What time is
You have
it?
a traveling
in New York?
display of your traps I could buy from you. Look, if I've got traps left over from the show, why don't I just give you the box of traps? That would be all right.
I'm just trying to figure out what time it is in New York.
Well, it's 1 hour later than here.
It is?
What time is it here?
Not time to go to bed. It's 9:18.
Yeah, she's going to bed.
You didn't meet Bill Duke at the thing? He was with Coon Creek in Iowa. I'm judging. Linda's going to bed at 9 o'clock at night.
Maybe Michael asked her to come to bed.
Hmm?
Maybe Michael asked her to come to bed. Maybe.
She said, I'm old. There you go. Yeah. Michael said, come to bed, Linda. We're going to bed. trying to grab that.
Yeah, you go ahead and get the last one. Get it.
I don't know, Todd. That's a long ways, man. We'll see. You do any good country roads? Who's more of a legend? Probably Bill.
Get out of here.
I look like I'm 90 and he looks like he's 37. Nice. Good job, man.
Yeah, caught his first otter in a 330. Yeah.
Was you going for beaver or was you targeting the otter? A lot of times I'll put them on a little crossover set underwater and catch otter, and I'm like, shit, I thought I was gonna get a beaver. On your bucket to meet Bill Duke, man, he was right there. I'm pretty sure we were chatting at the entry to one of the doors, Ryan at the NTA, and when him and Stu walked by,
Yeah.
we were right there.
Yeah, I hope we get a chance to meet again, so let me know. How'd you first get in the trap business, family? Okay, so yeah, we're in the fur business, and the trap and supply business is a side business to that initially, and then we got a little bit bigger in the fur business after several years. Stop by here and we'll split the cost to the end. Hey.
Judah said you made Trapper J.
Hey, well, I don't think so. I think Trapper J made us. I think Trapper J made us, did he?
No,
You didn't?
Bill
Huh?
Bill made Trapper J.
Come
He
on
uses
now.
Duke traps.
Don't say that. You know, whenever I get on your live stream,
There you go.
Yeah.
5 beaver. He was looking for the otter, but caught 5 beaver. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, whenever I get on your live stream, I always say, you know, when I grow up, I want to be just like you. You know what I'm saying?
Where's my shower curtain? Dunlap, what's up, buddy?
Dunlap. Hey, Jeff. How you doing, man?
That one's not Jeff.
Oh, it's not?
But
Okay.
It's a Dunlap.
Oh, it's the Dunlap. Okay.
Run number 3, modified them for 20 years, great coyote traps, and then went to 550s. But he wants the 6-inch spread.
Yeah. I know. I hear that a lot of places.
550s are pretty awesome. I don't have a limit here, so
No, you use
if I
whatever
want,
you want.
if I want a 6, I just go with the 650.
Yeah, that's right.
I really like the 550s late in January when the ground is solid, so I don't have to dig that big of a trap bed.
Yeah. What year did Duke Trap first come out? 1986.
Really?
Yeah.
That's like a history lesson for everybody because I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
1986, huh?
1986. We came out with a 1.5 coil spring.
It wasn't a long spring?
It was a coil spring,
Really?
Yeah, 1.5.
You didn't like pop out with long springs, huh? You just straight up coil spring.
Yeah, 1.5 coil spring. Then the next year we came out with number 1 coil spring, number 2 coil spring. I know we had 3 sizes second year. And then as you know, as time goes on, we got into a lot of others.
Look, right there.
What is that? Sorry, guys. I'm going to bed too. If I'm choosing between you and my wife, well.
Yeah, but you can stay here with us, and she'll be there in bed later on. See you, Country Roads. Brian wasn't born yet. 650 says jam. Yeah, he went from I think number 2s. And he went to 650s and he started doing really good. So he's hooked on the 650s. Blake Leo.
You know, that's a good trap to work with. A 650, I mean, from the western...
Cody Moore, what's up, brother?
Yeah, the western states, those guys really, really like that. If you don't have jaw spread restrictions, the 650 is a good, really, really good size. And then, who said, what was the highest prices for fur in the 80s? Well, you know...
Wasn't mink like really high? Or was it before the drop? Somewhere, I was just born in 1980, but
Yeah, I mean, I was pretty young in 1980. I was like 7 years old in 1980.
at some point,
so.
mink were like $50.
Mink were high at some point, but you know the the big species like coon that you could get big numbers. Guys were getting $15-20 for those, and they were getting big numbers of them, so it made a big difference. Getting into trapping this year after watching Trapper Jay and Coon Creek. Can't wait to get started. Yeah, I mean, you just focus on all the trapping videos. You'll learn a lot.
Good luck, Dan. I can't wait to see results, man. Bobcat was big in the 80s.
Yeah, I mean they were $100 and plus in the 80s for even the southern bobcats, and that was the big thing. I don't know, they might have peaked out at like $150 for southern bobcats, but that was a lot of money when a guy would work in a factory all week and maybe make less than $200 a week, and he's making that in one day if he catches. Or in a couple of days, if he catches a bobcat.
You see this one?
What's that?
If you want to answer it.
1986 original 1.5 coil, different from the one you sell today. It was a little bit different, but not a lot. It had the 1.5 coil has a very circular jaw spread. And the one at that time was a little bit more oval jaw spread, but not significantly different. And since I think around 1987, the 1.5 coil has been basically unchanged. So it's kind of an interesting point maybe to think about.
I kind of like the double jaws, but I always, when I first started selling my fur to where I can trade my fur for traps, I was just getting regular jaws, so I could get more at the time.
Yeah, the regular 1.5s are nothing wrong with those.
I have mostly those. I have a few double jaws, but
yeah, Mark. So I was born in '72, so I'll be 50 this year.
But I look older. Because I use traps and I don't sell traps.
Come on now, don't say that.
I'm just going by the comment section. If you weren't here, someone in the very beginning said I should sell traps so I look younger than I. Mark, you're that old, really? So, a little side story about Mark J. Larson.
Yeah.
I went to Jeff Dunlap. Clint Locklear had a convention in Iowa. So I went there and I met Mark for the first time. We had an after party.
Yeah.
And they tried to wolf fang him to the ground.
Okay.
He was the first to pass out. And he'll never going to get let down. We're back.
Okay.
So Mark J. was almost wolf fanged to the ground during a trapping convention.
Uh-huh. I look young.
What?
I look
Ryan, you son of a bitch.
Oh gosh.
I look old. No gray, I guess. I got gray. Bullfrogs don't start until June 30th in Missouri, and the blowgunning will be coming. Yeah, we had a storm coming. I heard thunder, but it didn't do anything here. Missouri's got a rule that it's the 30th of June. What'd she say? Or he say? Duke only has one D. Wife has double D. Oh God. You ain't getting lucky. You might as well just stay awake. She said she's old. I mean, she's going to be snoring before you bed, dude. Trevor J, take that hat off and we'll see who looks like. Shut up! People are rough.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah. Yeah.
No wonder I don't do live streams no more.
Ruthless.
How'd you know? Let's see. Well, according to Sawmill, he's going to get laid at, what time is it?
Yeah.
He's going to get laid at
9:29
so
p.m. New York
snoring
time.
at 9:31.
Yeah, right. That's the way it goes at that age.
Is that as good as for you as it was for me? I don't have... let's see, I don't have any room to talk, but I had to throw that out there. Okay, Jesus. What'd you get, Alice? What traps did you get, buddy? I'm glad I didn't get Wolf Fang, but I had a great time. It was fun. Ryan. Oop, shit. Yeah, it is 9:30. Number 2, Duke Douglas. Yeah, that's where I've been promoting a little bit. Cody Moore. You
Bill looks older. Oh gosh.
Cody.
You really know how to.
Oh.
You really know how to work a guy over. Come on now.
One for me, finally. Gee. I know a lot of you guys have talked about me selling some traps, so thumbs up if you would be interested in buying traps off of my website if I was to put them on there. I know you guys have all like, why don't you sell traps? And I was like, I don't know, I haven't got to that point yet. Cohen, what was he saying?
What's
Oh, he's gone.
Yep.
He's like, no, never mind. Damn. Feeling all right?
Oh yeah, so far so good. How about you?
I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's all that matters. I'm gonna have some of this.
You're a kid to me. You gonna taste some of Blakely's seasoning?
I'm gonna taste Blakely's seasoning. I wanna see what it tastes like.
Only if they was Duke. That's what we're talking about, Brian. You get it?
Well,
Oh,
I wanted to.
yeah. Me, I got quite a few.
Damn, that's good.
Monica, what's up? I'm not doing nothing to Mark. He was just like, he was vulnerable at the first convention he ever went to. And he about got like tied to the ground because he was the first one out. I wasn't there. I was already asleep. So I was technically the first one out.
It's pretty hot. Have you
It's
put
a little-
this on anything?
Yeah, that's what we use that.
Yeah.
It's got a kick.
It does have a kick. I had to drink some beer to chase it down.
It's got a kick.
Yeah.
We use it. She probably put it on that steak. Yeah, that's why that asparagus was kind of warm. You're killing Bill, Blakely. You're killing Bill. It says sweet heat barbecue rub.
I'm gonna chase it with some beer just to get through this.
It's good, guys. I mean, we're not here to promote Blakely 100%, but
That's good stuff.
Oh.
That is good stuff.
we use it, so might as well.
I can tell he's got some history in the culinary arts, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen vulnerable Mark J to the last. Oh no, jeez. 3 minutes.
Been telling you to sell them.
What, traps? Yeah, I know. I've had a few, I'm not saying numbers. What kind of tips you looking for? What were we trapping? That's the main thing. Bobcat trapping? DPs is pretty simple. I put a big marshmallow on the trigger, some cat food, or anything really on top, and you're good to go. Even just a big marshmallow on the trigger, and you're good. Hello, Mr. Bill Duke. I hear a lot about you via Mark J and his traps that catch all of his cows. Nice to meet you.
Hey, good to hear from you.
That's Monica.
Yep. Good to hear
Hi,
from you.
Monica. Go every day? Yeah. I mean, I always say you gotta find the coon trails. I could drive down this road right now and show you coon trails. You got to go where, I mean, if your coon in August are all over your deer feeder, that don't mean they're going to be there in November. You just got to go wherever the coon are at. Anytime you go near a body of water, you'll see where they travel the most. It's either on the water or up about, on the high water mark. So if you're going for coon. Coyotes, it's pretty much along any field fence. Any fence that divides two fields. That's where I start. Did our chat stop? You can stop whenever you want.
No,
just
sure
so you
thing.
know.
I'm okay.
It's all you. You're rolling. You're running this thing.
I'm okay so far.
I'm gonna try some of your fish you catch using in DPs. My fish I put into. I'm making fish oil to put into my. They go into my bait basically. I'm tipsy from the shot I was drinking. Nice. Ryan wants to know where you live, basically.
West Point, Mississippi. So it's a northeast section of Mississippi. That's where I'm at.
Yeah. And I probably drove right through there from Foxworth and didn't even know it.
Nah, you probably would have been on the other side of the state
Would've?
going down there. Yeah, you wouldn't have come through.
We
Point,
basically went from Destin to Alabama, and then I think was it Alabama? Did I touch Georgia from there?
I don't know.
I think I went Alabama straight into Mississippi.
Well, you might have come right through there. There's a lot of people with Missouri plates that come.
But I went to
through.
Foxworth though.
Yeah, that's kind of in the center.
Went to Foxworth to pick up them quail from Pondums.
Yeah.
Anything new coming? I think we're just.
The main thing is just staying current with what we've got. I don't think it's unreasonable to say what we've been dealing with for the past couple of years. It's hard to keep existing things in stock, and if we can.
I don't think it's going to happen, Matt. I think you get what you get, man.
I mean, so far this year, this is just how it's been. Yeah. If we try to come out with something new, it might distract us from doing other things that we need to be doing.
Right now, you just need to be able to focus on surviving with the current economy.
Focus on existing things that we got. That's what we're trying to do right now.
I'm 53, so y'all younger than me.
Okay.
I bet you look better than us, so.
I think so.
A little bit.
I think so, yeah.
Hopefully Mark ain't listening. What do you predict is the future of trapping? I don't know. I feel like it's going to be here still. I think we're always going to deal with antes. If you guys seen even 3 of the comments I get out of the 50 a day, you would be surprised. Yeah. I should die, and the coyote should go and get the vet care.
Yeah. Well,
I should take that mangy coyote to the vet, and then I should get gunned down and burned to this cross.
Well, I was chatting with a guy out in
Monica. I appreciate it, Monica.
I was chatting with a guy out in Montana about where does the trade go, and people that are into trapping, they're going to be into trapping and be resilient. It's kind of a cycle that things go in.
Yeah. And
you don't want to just throw in the towel and say things are dead, because things are never going to be completely dead.
But I think they're kind of like, is it going to get outlawed? Because, some states have banned trapping. You can only use live traps,
It's a constant struggle that the NTA has to deal with to prevent those type of laws from going into effect. I was just chatting with one of the guys at the NTA that said that some of the Democrats had tried to ban kill-type traps on federal land. I mean,
I can't use kill traps back here.
Yeah.
But I can use underwater. That's it. On conservation. Here's my thing is, I know some places are making it so you can't trap, but only with cage traps.
Yeah.
Those are like in California, and Seattle and all that shit.
Yeah.
But Missouri is making more seasons.
Well,
so I don't understand it. Is it just because it's run by someone different?
I think so. Yeah. If it's run by some
They want you to trap more.
Yeah. Right.
So
I mean, at least in Missouri, you've got people that are in the wildlife department that recognize.
We have to take a drink for Monica.
Okay.
Monica, thanks, Monica. If I had a shot to do, I would, but we already got rid of those. Thanks, Monica. Thanks, Internet Veteran, for reminding. Don't allow snares on public land. See, we can only use cable restraints and DPs, and you got to have a permit to go on public land here in Missouri. But I can go over to Iowa. I can use snares, whatever I want to do, and do whatever I want to do in Iowa. 3 miles from here. So every state's different. I just don't understand how they make it go to cage trapping.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to get rid of the coyotes with cages.
That's the funny thing. You know, we've got a cage trap that we sell for coyotes, but I've never actually seen a picture of a coyote caught in it.
I caught one mangy one years ago, but I was using chicken eggs.
Yeah.
220 on ground in Iowa, and you can use 220s in Nebraska. 155 in Missouri, and it's pretty much the size of a coon's head.
Right. Yep. Yep. Mm.
It's like a 110 on that. You all right?
Oh yeah.
You're about out of beer, dude.
Well, this
All them beers. Remember when we came out here live? You're like, I hope we don't drink all those.
I hope we don't drink.
You're
all
on your last
now,
one.
Now we're on the last one, so we've achieved it, haven't we?
We've done it.
We've achieved it.
But
So
how often we do this?
looks
Every 3
short.
months?
Looks short, stands tall.
Whoa.
Looks short, stands tall. That's
Damn.
words to the wise, you know.
So, guys, in case you're wondering what the hell we're talking about, these lids, they all have writing on them. And he just got one. That's not it.
Is that it?
Looks short and stands tall.
Looks short, stands tall. It's not really true. I'm not that tall.
My Budweiser one has nothing. Nothing. No inspirational quotes on my Bud Light caps. Talk to Montana Wolf Trapper about this. People want you to live trap, relocate them. Someone else's problem. Yeah, I mean, technically, honestly, here in Missouri, Guinea, what the hell? This Guinea does not like the fact that we're live. So technically, in Missouri, I'm not allowed to I can live trap, but I can only take them so many feet away from where I live trap them. I mean, obviously the DNR is like, yeah, you can go drop them off over here at the other conservation, but you're not. Anytime you live trap something, you're not supposed to take it very far. Some states, you're not supposed to take it off the property. They expect you to turn it loose on the edge of the property. Does that make sense?
That's kind of crazy.
I'm like, in New York, you just take it over and you turn it loose.
I mean,
and catch it again every day.
I guess I could see if they don't want people transporting, diseased animals,
but
in long distances. But I mean, they should be eliminated, really.
Because technically, if I have a problem with something killing these chickens, I trap it. I drive it down 4 miles and drop it off in front of Steve's house.
It's going to be right back here in like 2 minutes.
Well, it's going to kill Steve's chicken.
Well, sure, yeah.
But I got to take it to the vet first.
Oh yeah.
Get him all of his shots,
Oh yeah.
and then drop him off at Steve's house.
You seem like the kind of guy that wants to do that, right?
That's what they want. Hey, I had a comment today that said, "Your name is Trapper, but you're killing the beaver," and that was the whole comment.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. That's all you can say is okay.
I just put one of these emojis.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Okay.
My name is Trapper, but you're killing the beaver? Well,
Yep.
I tried to get him help. I tried to seek medical attention, but nobody wanted to pay for it before I killed him. These lives are fun when you're here, just so you know.
I enjoyed this. I know.
You need to get your lake house like down the road from here.
Well, I know a guy that's got one at the Lake of the Ozarks.
Really?
Over there by Party Cove. You know where Party Cove is?
I've never been to Party Cove, but
I've heard of it, but I've never been there.
I spoonbill it at Lake of the Ozarks.
Yeah.
Kane says Steve will appreciate that. Wolves destroyed our moose in Montana. Hey, shut up. God, you want to take them home with you?
No, I'm gonna leave them with
Has
you.
your wife been in here?
No, not
I'm gonna ask her if she wants some guineas.
No, they don't need any of them where they come from anyway.
God dang it, I'm gonna have to close the door. Killer J. Mark Twain Lake, that sounds familiar. Let's see. I have never eaten coon meat, but that could happen soon. I mean, every time I I skin a coon, the leg meat doesn't look too bad, but I just haven't got there either. You ate a raccoon?
I never have.
What do we got?
Mark
swap.
says swap a Duke Trap banner for a hooped beaver hide like the one behind you.
Right there.
Hey, you don't even have to do that.
Mark sent me that. That's the first thing on my wall was that hoop beaver back there.
I will send you a banner, no problem whatsoever. You just get me your address and I'll send it to you, okay? I think
Drop the guineas off of Steve. I'm about to close this door if you don't shut the fuck up. Hey, are you done? Jeez.
And just so everybody knows, I really like that hoop beaver back there. I think every trapper, that's worth his weight needs to have
I gotta show it.
Needs to have a hoop beaver.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Whoa. Why are we so jumpy? Mark J. Larson, first thing on my wall. I've had to move it a couple times, but it's still there. It's in its final resting place. You gonna give away a banner?
I'll give a banner or two.
I gave Judith a banner.
Yeah.
You sent me an extra one.
Yeah, I mean, if Mark get me his address, I'll just send him one straight away. It's no big deal. But I really like that. I really like that hoop beaver. Some guys in Wisconsin that I know real well, they donated us one, and we prominently got it in our office.
Well, before we started the live, you were like checking out the fur back there, and you're like,
Yeah.
you hang fur at your shop, so I
Yeah.
think you're getting a hoop beaver.
Well, we got us a hoop beaver, and we got all the major species.
We started with raccoons going when I was younger. He says it's a deal.
All right. Yep. Just get my
What
email
do
address and let me know
you
it.
charge to tan and hoop? I've had a 73-inch beaver to tan and hoop. Mark, Judith wants to know. Steve could use a guinea. We have next to no muskrats here in Tennessee. Yeah, it's getting thin here too. We have one year we have floods that there's muskrat huts everywhere, like on the gravel roads, everything. And then a year after that, it's a drought. So it's hard on a muskrat. I've been doing some bow fishing. I just haven't posted any videos, John. Been kind of like filming, but not posting. I've caught the biggest catfish ever on rod and reel like a couple days ago. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll see it. But I need to post all that stuff. I just haven't made videos yet. You got a lot of muskrats in Indiana, huh? So you shooting straight through tomorrow?
Shoot straight through back home. Yeah. I'll probably get out of here about 7 or 8
In the morning?
Yeah, in the morning.
I'll probably pass you on the highway.
Yeah.
I roll through about 6. I leave here at 6 and roll through
Yeah.
Nebraska City.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was pretty good, Ruger. Hey, see Ray, you're reading my mind 100%. My wife's like, we're gonna put a new liner in the pool. That sucked, so we did that. Now I am roofing the garage, and then we're gonna get ready to put concrete, and then there's just a non-stop. What did Blakely say? I have not been doing much, just trying to sell traps and make lures. You're doing more than I am, man. I moved my lures and baits out of here. I guess I should show that real quick.
Yeah, show your
For
your
my
container.
79 people in here that are normally in here, I got the new office in place. Hang on, we're gonna change it. Let's see, how do I change this son of a bitch? It's foggy. Clean that off. The new office is in place. And it was fun. That's how much room I had. That's more room than I thought I was gonna have left over, but I paid my neighbor 5 cases to put that in there. But if you look at it, he had to shove that in there. We used this log to push on it, and we used those logs, but that's the new office. I'm gonna put a door on the other side. We're gonna insulate everything, and then that's the new lure making place. Walking around, I'm like, yeah, I've been drinking. How you feeling? You good?
Did you want to show everybody your Harvey Davis motorcycle?
My dirty Harley? Yeah, we'll show my dirty Harley. It's dirty, and it's got a dent. Stupid ass stray cats. A stray cat got locked in the garage and knocked one of the shelves out of the toolbox onto the fender there. See it?
Yeah, I
barely
see
see it from here.
It's not. Hey, if you hadn't pointed out, I
No,
would've
but
never
for a
noticed.
Harley, it's terrible to have a dent.
Yeah.
Just enough room for a 220. Yeah. What beaver ponds? Oh, they're dried up. Let's see. $140 a yard for concrete, huh? That's not much more than when I poured this. We're gonna pour in the garage as soon as I get it ready. You have critters using that gap between building. I'm more worried about the crackhead neighbor stealing shit from between the buildings than I have critters. We got a new neighbor that's terrible.
Okay. This side or that side?
That side.
That side, okay.
He's down there a little, like 2 miles.
Yeah.
He, was it 3 years ago, his dad shot him in the gut with a shotgun.
Yeah.
Because he was beating his mom. So,
Yeah, that's not a good
so
sign.
I mean, he's probably watching right now.
Oh, yeah.
So now we're just kind of, it's nice that I'm working mornings so I can be home at night.
Yeah.
When you got someone like that moving in.
Right.
I should start selling the Trapper J kits. What are we talking about? The ones you got on your website? Yeah, the big trap ready and copper pipe. I made a crackhead video.
Oh yeah, I
don't know
remember.
if
I
you ever
remember
seen
that.
It was
I
one
did.
of your.
It was several years ago.
I think
did
it
remember.
was one of yours, number 16.
Yeah, I see
Yeah,
it
that's
over
right
here.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do remember that. We watched it around the office. We thought it was pretty damn funny.
It was one of those where I'm like, I told my daughter, get the camera, we're gonna go make a video, and I didn't know where it was going.
How to
it
catch
just kind of went.
how to catch a crackhead. I
it
remember
kinda
that.
It went all over the place.
Yeah.
She's like, what are we doing? I'm just bedding a bear trap at the moment. Yeah. Got buzz?
Well, I got the hiccup.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not going to stay with us.
Are there any more videos coming up of you exploding beaver dams? Yes. It's my new second favorite hobby right now, blowing up beaver dams. You ever go to like 4th of July? Do they have, and they shoot those things off, they just go boom. They don't do anything else but go boom and hit your chest, you know, the sound. Mm-hmm. That's what a blown up beaver dam's like.
With a tannerite.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I did 50 pounds.
50? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah. It was heard like 4 or 5 miles away.
Sounds like a lot of fun, right?
It's like you trap and then you blow the dams up after trapping season.
Yeah.
So it is fun.
Yeah, I would say so.
It's like, let's see what this does. We'll just put it right here. Boom! And then it looks like an excavator came in and moved the beaver dam. It's like just hillbilly stuff. Chamber wants a functional bear trap. I looked at him on the line and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
They're functional, but they're not really easy to work with.
No, you got to use C-clamps to set them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thought about getting one because that one's welded.
Right.
A lot of people don't know that, but it's welded. I thought about getting one and just because me and Flair talked about doing a video, just launching watermelons and shit into it. Pumpkins.
Yeah. Well, it'd make a good video. It really would. Yeah.
I don't know if you know Whistling Diesel or not.
What's that?
Whistling Diesel. He's got like. Anybody know how many subscribers Whistling Diesel has off the top of their head? Anyways, he bought 2 bear traps from you, and he did burnouts on top of them.
Did you really?
Trying to get him to catch his tires. Pretty good video.
Yeah.
But I mean, if there was ever a promotional video, that was it. So I didn't know if you knew about it or not.
No, I didn't know anything about it.
No, he literally bought them Zach traps.
Yeah.
Right there. 3.5 million subscribers.
Really?
And he bought 2 bear traps and he put them underneath of his. He did burnouts on them.
Yeah.
With a pickup.
Wow.
I'll have to show you the video.
No idea about it. You know, some people have bought those 16s and 15s and done some stunts with them, and I've seen some videos. It's pretty funny stuff, but you know, I hadn't seen that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Bill, if I only use one size trap in Missouri, what size would you recommend?
You know, gosh, a 1.5 trap is about the easiest one to start with. I would say, you know, you start with a 1.5. You can catch coon, you can catch fox, you can catch mink, you can catch muskrat with them. I mean, it's about the most versatile trap you can come up with.
Let's see. My dogs, where you at in Missouri, buddy? You know, I normally would recommend a 1.5, but I've been recommending the 550.
Well, you can recommend a 550, and that'll be good for a.
It's so easy to set.
Yeah.
He's gonna catch coyotes. You've obviously met Remington. He caught so many beaver in his 550s.
Yeah. Wow.
Obviously, you're shooting for a front foot, but it depends on what you're going with. If you want to trap everything, I would go for 550. Raccoons, pocket sets, muskrats, 550 because you're gonna catch beaver and everything still. But I call him Amish. He's from Indiana. What? Whistling Diesel? Hey, David. I am a Missouri boy, and I love the 550.
Good.
Where you at, Ruger? Where you at? That big bobcat I caught this year stepped in a 1.5, held him fine. Yep. Every year I catch them in 1.5s. Targeting coons on blind trails usually, but I catch coyotes and everything in them. For an alligator, somebody asked what trap you use for an alligator.
Oh, that's above my level.
Almost put somebody in timeout. There's the differences are, let's see, between Iowa and Missouri. In Missouri, you can use exposed bait. If you're bobcat trapping, it makes a difference. Like feathers and whatnot, you can just throw them right all over the top of the hole on top of the trap. But in Iowa, you can't do that. So that's a major difference. Otherwise, Missouri, you use 155s on land. Iowa, you can use 220s. So there's some big differences.
You're pretty lucky to be so close to three states.
Yeah, that's why I got all 3 state licenses. I can just, it's literally 3 miles to Nebraska, 3 miles to Iowa.
Yeah, man, that's amazing.
right
It
here.
should be right there. Denny, I appreciate the comment on the 650s. You know, there's a lot of people that are gravitating toward those 650s, and 550s work excellent too. So I'm glad to hear that.
I just for a while, I got 550s. I got Duke number 2 Douglas. I got the 1.5s. I got 550s and 650s. I got everything. But if anybody asks what they should start with, I'm just going with 550s.
Yeah, it's easy.
I mean, it's just right there with a 550. It's just so simple to set. The night latch is awesome. So,
You know, that's what we're hearing a lot of places, because a lot of guys, when they start trapping, they don't really know how to fine tune the trap, and that trap is about ready to go right out of the box.
yeah.
You get started with a 550, you're probably not going to switch to anything else. But you know, there's people that like number 2 Douglas.
The only thing different about the Douglas and the 550 or 650 is you bend the thing a little bit to set your pan. The
Yeah.
other one you have to tighten the nut. But
Yeah.
I mean, the Douglas, once you tighten it to where you want it, it's never moving.
Yeah,
It never moves.
yeah.
So they're all good. But
Yep, it's all into whatever somebody's into. Remember the 650s?
Yeah.
One in Iowa. Thank you for signing one.
I didn't know that either. I didn't know they were like. So Mark was standing next to me. He'd entered some raffles and he had these little. They give you a deck of cards. So basically, they said it's a so and so of hearts, and he's looking at them, and he's like, "Oh, I didn't win." I'm like, "They just called that." So he won 650s.
Yeah.
So I signed. I didn't know they were illegal in Illinois either, but still, you won fucking 6 traps.
I'm not sure they're illegal in Illinois.
Are they illegal?
I'm not sure they're illegal.
650.
I don't think
they're only
illegal.
6.5 inches.
Because I think Stu uses them in Illinois.
Stu uses them.
I think he uses 650s in Illinois. Yeah.
No, Mark, I'm gonna have to text Stu and ask him if 650s are illegal. Maybe it's underwater or above water.
I don't know. Not sure.
Mark, are you sure? Or are you reading it wrong? Missouri is very fine line. Missouri's regs. A lot of people in Missouri think that they can't use anything bigger than 5 inches, but that's the freaking conibears.
Only illegal if you get caught. Okay.
Jay, have you put your hand in the closed? I put them in the closed. Stu uses 650, Purgatory says. Stu is Coon Creek for those who don't know. I didn't know Stu was Coon Creek for about 7 years, so just so you know. He come here and hung out and he signed the wall. You signed the wall, right?
I think I did.
Let me look. There's Flair. What was that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
I
up
see
there.
my name there.
Yeah, you're up there.
Yeah.
Oh, just making sure.
Yeah.
All right, well, apparently you can use 650s in Illinois.
That's what Stu's using. I mean, I wouldn't question anything. He's going to be
You're
right,
reading-
he's going to be right by the book.
You gotta just read it. Make sure they're not talking about conibears.
And outside and inside jaw spread, you know, sometimes that can be a question.
Hey, Robbie, what's up, buddy? Missouri has no restriction on fellows. But yeah, I know, but a lot of people read it wrong and they're like, "No, you can't use anything over 5 inches." I'm like, "No, that's the body grips that they're talking about." I got my finger caught at Duke 650 Pro Series when I was beaver trapping.
I screamed like a little girl.
Yeah, I've done it too. I got it on video a few times, but keep on keeping on. Your fingernail comes back eventually. I got this one. I got that one right there. This one finally came back.
Yeah.
They come back eventually.
Yeah.
Don't get nervous and not want to set traps and whatever, just slow down a little bit, and make sure it's locked before you let go of it. It's like slow motion.
Yeah.
Put the pan on, dog on, let off. And I just went.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm stupid. And I should have just slowed down. But I'm glad you didn't bring any traps since I put my hand in them.
Yeah, those new 850s, you don't need to be putting your hand
This
in
guy
those.
right here is not good.
No.
This right here
You
is
know-
worse than the 850.
You know, that's the trap I got first caught in.
That's
A number 11. It was actually a Victor number 11. I got caught in the
Oh yeah.
right here.
Yep. This
I
guy
cou- I
right
cou-
here, I would be more fearful than that.
I had to get help to get out of it.
Help me.
I had to get help. Help. Yeah.
Well, I hope so, Boxy. I mean, I've been setting them on, and you've been seeing me catch beavers in the 850s. Who had the 850s at the rendezvous? How do you intentionally set off a trap on your hand without flinching? Guess we gotta do it now.
I don't know,
Damn
man.
it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom first.
You're gonna have to get some help.
You can't get me out of your own trap?
You're gonna have to get some help.
Help! Help!
Okay. Does a rat trap count? No, a rat trap doesn't count. Everybody eventually gets caught in a trap. There's nothing you can do about it. Both thumbs in a 280 Duke body trap while trying to teach a new guy trap safety. Yeah, that's a hard one. That 280 is a tough trap, but it's extremely effective on otter. So I know that's been a good one to work with. Are you going to do a Trapper J lure giveaway tonight? There's a question for you. Are you going to do a lure giveaway?
I mean, we can.
There's a question for you.
What was my question?
Are you going to do a lure giveaway? Are you going to do a Trapper J lure giveaway?
I mean, I wasn't planning on putting my hand in the trap, but I am now, apparently.
Yeah, he's going to put it. He's going to put his hand in this trap. So everybody just needs to
Chill the fuck.
chill.
Chill, you some bitches. I'm struggling here.
What happened?
I got wire holding a watch chain. How you feeling,
I'm okay right now.
Mr. Bill Duke?
I just need to have somebody drive me back. That's about it. You know.
What's we got going on here?
Okay.
You best not drive to the motel tonight, Scott says.
No.
Drop says, I remember being married. Trap giveaway. Someone wants a trap giveaway. Most of our otter have been in 330s. I like small traps. 280s is my favorite. You know, I've never used a 280. Illinois Reg says draw spread greater than 6.5. Well, the 650 is 6.5 inches. Trapper J needs to do some catfish.
Depends on what you
noodling.
consider bottom,
Blakely travels.
inside or outside jaw spread.
Do Trapper J lure giveaway. I've been noodling. Have you been noodling? Both thumbs in a 280 Duke body grip while trying to teach a new guy. You're like, this is what you don't do. You guys are rough looking. God, Ruger, you're tough on us, man.
Ruthless.
We're rough.
Ruthless, man.
We're rough.
I can't believe that.
I mean, I look like I normally do. I got palm under my thumb caught in a Duke 11 double long spring. Screamed like a bitch. Flung the trap into a patch of poison ivy and had a black and blue mark for a month. Like without flinching, John says. It's a little harder for me to get out of a trap when I can't use my feet or legs. I'm paralyzed. No, I haven't done it yet, Blakely. It's still in the box. I need to do it on a video. Hey, Dan. We just celebrated our 23-year anniversary. But what are we talking about married? Did something happen that I missed when I was taking a leak?
I don't know.
Jesus, it's a brand fucking new one. What do you get me into this shit?
I don't know, man. You get your shit self into this, you know.
You got me into it.
I got you into it, yeah.
Okay. As soon as an internet veteran drops a super chat, I'll put my hand in this. Oh, listen. See, that's why I love them.
Oh, easy.
That was like music to my ears. Let's do it again. If you can't hear it. Oh, sounds so beautiful.
That 650 is a wonderful.
How come
trap.
every time you come here, I gotta put my hands in traps?
You don't have to. You
I
just,
know,
You
but
just put your hand up under here.
I could. You set that off. You're resetting it.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm glad you came, by the way.
I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Damn. He said, damn, motherfucker.
Damn!
Brand fucking new. It's brand new. Never been caught. I'm about to be the first one in that trap.
That's a hard trap to set.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
A little bit. It's gonna hurt. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Oh.
Wow.
It's got my tag on. It's
Yeah.
my trap.
Yes,
I
it
didn't
has.
steal it.
No.
He's checking my tag, like the DNR.
Got him. Oh! I didn't know you were gonna do that shit.
Can you get me out?
I'm gonna try.
Help! Help! 911! That one's a stout son of a bitch.
That is a stout one.
There you go. There's your daily Let's Abuse Trapper J
Yep.
for those watching.
Are you all right?
Yeah, it's
You need to go to the hospital or anything?
maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll know in a
Which
week.
way's the
I'll know
hospital?
in a week or two.
You just
Hospital's that way, but you can't drive.
No, that's right. But I mean, somebody's gonna.
They don't cross state lines, so we're screwed. That's stout. See how quick it was? I don't know if anybody's seen that or not,
It was
but
fast, yeah.
it's fast. 650. It's been a while.
Yeah.
I try to keep my hands out of them now.
Yeah.
But when I first got going with live streams, it was like every night. Now I'm like, that's stupid.
I remember that. Mm-hmm. You had some crews coming
You
in
came
here.
first live stream, you're like, hey, I got an 850. I put your hand in. I'm like, fuck you.
It was a lighter spring tension.
2 or 3 shots. I'm like, all right, let's do it.
But you know the spring tension were a little bit.
Yeah.
It was a little bit lighter than the one we're working with now.
Yeah,
So
now you'll die.
now, yeah, you don't want to do that now.
Oh, man. Iowa Trapper's back. Let me see. I didn't miss it. I didn't see it. Do it again. No. Mark, thanks for the super chat. Iowa Trapper says, holy shit, you're still alive. Who does not love that sound? Let's see. appreciate it, Mark J. Slow-mo, please. A new meaning to oh snap. Doesn't help with the tree huggers if you squeal when you do that. Did I squeal?
I don't think
I didn't
you
think I
took it
did.
like a man, man.
Ah! God bless Trevor J, bravest dude in the game. What? You got something to Bill's in the monthly box? I'll be right back. I gotta go get the monthly box.
What's the box?
Yeah, from Blakely.
Ah,
Something of yours is in there. Let's
okay.
see. Let me go get it.
He's going to get the monthly box right now, so just in case anybody was worrying what he's doing, he's going to get the monthly box from Blakely's. So it's going to be back here in a few minutes. Not a few minutes, maybe 1 minute. Yeah, what's my favorite trap? Gosh, it depends on what somebody's doing, but I'll tell you, for the coon trapping, the DP is the #1 trap. For the coyote trapping, at least if you're in the eastern states, the 550 is going to be the best selling trap for you. All right, we got the package.
Blakely does a monthly subscription box. It's like a mystery box.
We got a mystery box, guys.
I wasn't planning on doing it, but something of yours is in there. So
Well,
550, 1.5.
it's a mystery. You have to open it.
It's a mystery. Yeah.
You have to open it to find out
So
what's
if you
in it.
guys follow Blakely or know Blakely, he has a monthly subscription box that we have.
It looks like a 550.
That is cool.
Yep.
Little fucking knife. That would be good on my boat. Kirby knife. Screens. Can covers. Well, he's got a list of. He's putting lists in here so I know what they are. Check local laws before use. Oh, we got a trap. It is a 550. I'm sure glad that we waited so I didn't put my hand in this one.
Yeah.
This one's real. We got a 550 in the monthly box. And any idea?
Not sure.
Let me look here. Is this a coil spring tool?
It could be.
Coil spring tool, Blakely?
Yeah. If you wanted to add extra coils,
You use that, huh?
yeah, you use that to pop the springs from.
Oh, I usually use my hand and pair of pliers.
What is that? Is that some lure?
Some lure from somebody.
Yeah.
We got some Floodwood yoke dope from Miranda. Miranda.
Yeah.
Tom Miranda has lure?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The one that hangs out with what's his name?
Yeah. Tom Miranda sure does. Yeah.
I thought Tom Miranda was like a deer hunter.
Well, he spent a lot of time doing that, and then he's had his lures. I think he's had those consistently. Yeah.
Did not know Tom Miranda. I know he does a lot of stuff with North American Trapper, but I didn't know he was that far into it. And then we got, this is all in your subscription. A kill squeak trap call. Is that squeak? Am I supposed to hear it? It's probably really silent. Am I supposed to hear that, Blakely?
Maybe you need to put a battery in it.
Might.
You think you need to put a battery?
Yeah, I didn't realize that, though, Al. Well, we got a squeaker. Tim Wells bait, fellas. What? That's not Tim Wells. Tom was a big... Okay. Lane Davis, what's up, buddy? Really? I just feel... Some reason, I guess I noticed that he was around because of North American Trapper. Hey, Howard Trapper, shush. I thought you were gone, dude. That kid that put his hand in the trap was really funny, and we never saw him again. That was Remington. That was Remington. He was gone. Oh, this is the Tim Wells squeaker bait right here? Really? It doesn't have his name on it, though.
I'm trying to.
I had to get my daughter to bed, but I'm back for now. Okay. Kill Squeak is Tom Miranda and Tom Wells. Is it Tom Wells or Tim Wells? Tim, okay, I got you. Tom Miranda and Tim Wells collaborated and made this squeaker? Is it supposed to squeak like right now, or can we not hear it?
Oh, I'm trying to get the top off of it.
Houston, we have a problem with our unboxing. Tom Miranda, hey, wait, we missed the smelling part. Oh, yeah. Why does it smell? Why does people gag and then some people are like, oh, yeah. I can tell you there's some petroleum jelly. It actually smells pretty good.
Let me smell that. Yeah.
For lure wise.
Yeah.
It actually smells
I
pretty
think
good.
so. Nothing wrong with that.
No. Can't smell any skunk in it. See you, Ryan. Thanks for coming in, buddy. It needs batteries. Sounds like mice. Batteries last for 7 days. Al says Jay back in the day was, for me, was before Duke. Look up some of his trapping videos on YouTube. He's got some old ones on here. Really? God. I know I've been seeing Alan Probst do some stuff with him, but I didn't realize he was see a Dunlap. The Mink Man is pretty cool. There might be a screwdriver, I doubt it, though.
I'm trying to get
There
this
might be
open.
one.
It takes a lot to get it open.
We don't have a screwdriver. My wife says batteries only last 4 days. Bill, anything new coming out you can talk about or wanting to see or what the world... Where you been, Iowa Trevor? We've covered all this. We're just surviving.
You know, the last thing we did was the 850, and so far we don't have anything major coming on. Although we're working on a few things that, like a mole trap, but
About time.
yeah, about time for a mole trap.
Jeez,
isn't it?
there's been like 400 people telling me we need a mole trap.
Yeah.
Man, that does smell good. I don't know what it is, but...
You
Directions.
Yeah.
Use 1 capful at the set. What kind of battery?
You got to put some
Jesus!
AAA batteries.
Blakely, they don't come with batteries?
They don't come with batteries.
I don't have any AAAs in here.
No.
I got doubles. Well, you guys ain't gonna be able to hear the squeaker.
You got to put the AAAs
I
in
gotta
there.
put batteries in there. Dang it. Still a cool box. We got another 550
Yeah.
for the collection.
Yeah.
Oh man, I definitely don't want to put my hand in that.
No.
This knife is
Do
pretty
not
sweet.
do that. That's a nice knife. Get a knife to cut it
No,
open.
I'll use this knife to open the knife. I don't envy you for having to drive another 10 hours tomorrow.
Well, it's better than 1,000 miles.
That's
you know.
true.
Yeah.
It is a perfect little knife.
That is nice. You can shave with that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Another knife.
Let me check that out. I want to see that. That's a nice knife.
Scott says, try that new trap with hand. No. Shut your mouth.
Gerber's got some good stuff. That's a good quality product.
Lately, besides no batteries in the old squeaker, it's a good box.
Yep.
I'll have to try this. I'll have to get some batteries in here and see if I can kill a coyote or two with this squeaker. That'll be cool. Well, I think you're supposed to put this in a dirt hole and just kind of see what happens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Throw it in a dirt hole and let it squeak until you catch your coyote.
Yeah.
I hope it lasts more than 7 hours, though.
Yeah.
Backwoods Barbarian, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, you may have to get some of those lithium batteries and seal it up.
Where in the hell is Tama County at, Johnny?
Tama County, that's up there around Chelsea, Iowa.
All the way in Iowa?
Yeah, Iowa, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Jay, that squeaker really works. Oh, I'm gonna try it. I just can't hear it right now, and I don't have it. I got a lot of double A's in here. But wait. Let me see. You see a remote laying there somewhere? I don't see it. No. That's what happens when the wife cleans. Let me look in here. The remote has been removed from somewhere. No. Oh, right there. See if there's. Don't get cut right here.
Oh.
Oh, we're in business.
You got some double A's?
We're in business.
Triple A's.
Triple A's.
How about it?
Oh, fuck. It's going to happen.
Give it 2 triple A's.
Picky. I put it above your set. It goes for 10 seconds. Okay.
Let's see it.
I think they're good. We'll see. We got the remote batteries. Yeah, Al's really saying it's awesome, so we're gonna. I know you put instructions here, but it is squeaking.
It is squeaking.
Is it good? It's really soft. Uh-oh, it stopped. Uh-oh. Can you guys hear it? That's all it is, eh? It's, I guess if you put it in a dirt hole, they're gonna... I don't know if it would draw them to it, though. Not loud enough, is it?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Especially since I live next to the interstate. It sounds like a freeway. We're live on I-29. Oh, yeah. I can hear it. I guess they got really good hearing compared to us. Oh, right here it says, if I would have just followed the instructions. Kill squeak makes rodent sounds every 10 seconds, and the sound is very quiet, but perfect for animals to hear. It takes 2 AAA batteries that are not included. Here I'm fucking saying, hey, where's the batteries at? Just gotta read.
Need to get them in there.
Richard, what's up, buddy? How do we shut it off? Can the button shut it off, or?
I don't know. I think you just got to keep it going.
You got a freaking Swiss Army knife?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you gotta be able to have a way to screw these things up.
Drop says I can hear 47 kHz in one ear.
I think that'll close it up pretty good.
Yeah, it's good. Hopefully it shuts off.
Yeah.
Let's see.
How do you shut it off? Does it say in the
It goes
instructions how you
off
shut-
and on for 7 days, Ruger says.
7 days.
I'm gonna have to go make a set out back and toss it in there and see what happens. Bill is staying strapped with your Swiss Army knife.
What does that mean?
With your Swiss Army knife, you're ready to go. Okay, I think it's off now. You're strapped.
Oh gosh. almost 3 hours.
Fuck.
Almost 3 hours.
Christ.
It
I
flew
remember
by.
you're like, we'll be
Gosh.
good for an hour or so. You're
That
like,
really flew by. You know, the first time we did a live stream, this was pretty incredible.
Yeah.
I thought, you know, an hour was good, but I mean, this is
It's-
almost 3 hours. So
yeah,
that's pretty.
there's not that whole lot of people in here, but
Yeah.
it says you caught a second win. You're ready to
Yeah,
go.
well, you know, that's okay. That is all right.
Well, I'm ready to shut her down when you are.
Yeah, I'm good with that. It's good to have everybody in with the live stream tonight. Happy to see everybody.
Jeep fam, we're leaving. I appreciate you guys coming in, man. Thanks for coming in, guys. We're gonna bail. So let me know when you guys think I should do the next live. During the week or on the weekends. It's up to you. I work mornings now, so I can do a live whenever. Oh, you've been here. All right. Sorry, man. Sorry. See you guys.